Alright. Hi, everyone. Let's go and switch over. Hey! Alright, here we got Sean, Beammaster Sprinkle, Radical Lapis. Hey, everyone. Yeah, so today is chapter 4. I mean, a part of me saying, like, it can't be sad, right? Grimaldi, hi! Hi, Lanny, hey! Yeah, so, I guess we'll start off with who I think's gonna die, what's gonna happen. That's right, Happy Pie Day! Hey, Evan, hey, Sarah. Okay, so what did we leave last off on? Aside chapter 4. Right, Hiraki wants to give Wada a haircut. Okay, so what I feel is gonna happen. I think Wada is so beyond safe. Like, let me make a little green check mark. Like, we'll live. I feel like Roshi, hey, finally made a stream. That's awesome. Yeah, Happy Pie Day, everyone. Who am I? Let's see. Yes, I feel like Wada, safe. I feel in danger is Hama and Mai, because they are the buff characters and this is chapter 4. So I'm worried about them. What else? Oh yeah, happy characters are kind of dying off too. So I guess Tomba's in a bit of danger, maybe? What a survivor gang, heck yeah. I mean, there's no way he dies after, you know, everything he just went through. At least not yet. Hiraki, I feel, has had, like, great timing. You were drawing Wada just now. Aww. I feel maybe he's in danger because he's just had so many, like, story arcs. And I'm like, story arc not meaning you're complete and there's nothing left for you to do, right? So that's also possibly a thing. Or, you know, it would be kind of not funny per se, but if, you know, that tooth infection did just, like, you know, kill him off right now, kind of would be kind of funny in a little bit, but it would suck because I really like Hiraki. Zed, hi! And since, you know, I'm starting the whole cosplay for him for the finale of Tetro Pink, a femme version of Hiraki, I prefer if he made it to the final episode. I got his patches started. Funny, cruel. I know, I'm sorry. Nagi's? I don't know. You know, maybe. You know what? Yeah, I think Hiraki's in danger. I think Tomba's fine. I think Tomba's gonna be okay for... I think Tomba's may survive. I'm gonna go Tomba Survivor. Tomba survives this chapter, at least. I feel we need a dumb brain cell for the fifth chapter, for the next chapter. So it's one of these two. Well, no, Hiraki's really smart. He does the comic book thing at the end for us, typically. Yeah, okay. So, trying really hard to spoil yourself. Mari, hi. So who do I think's gonna do it? Well, it can't be Yanagi. He can't kill Mai. We can only hope Yanagi lives. You really... Singular brain cell gang. Oh, and Ken, I don't think Ken dies today. I want him to survive forever, but there's no way he dies in this chapter. So who do I think would kill off one of the buff ones? So this is the hard part. Everyone's wrecking. Hey, everyone's kind of really likable, right? I mean, Okidoki is like the only one I could, you know, feel like, yes, they would clearly murder If you spoil, he's good straight to con. I mean, I guess Sasaki did, but like... Oh, so does that mean we need a murder boy? Okay, which boy would resort to murder? Okay, you know what? Let's... Ken legally has to live so you don't lose your shit again. Are you about to disclose the amount of pain that I'll be in? Funny, hey! I mean, you can tell me I'll be sad. I don't think there's a character left that if they died, I would be like, not sad about. I mean, so obviously someone hurt me more. Like, Hideaki dying, Ken dying, Watari dying, Mai dying. I'm like, Wada's so not dead, so there's just no way. So I'm not prepared for that. So there's no way he's gonna die. But I feel if any of these 4 died, or no, 1, 2, 3, any of these, yeah. No, 5. Wada, Hideaki, Ken, Mai, Watari. If any of them died, I'm gonna be like ridiculously sad because I really like them. Like, higher than everyone else. Like, I do like the rest of the characters too. I just... Oh wait, hold on. That's almost all the characters I have left. Oh crap. Oh crap. No. Your piano lesson was canceled because it's so hot? Oh wow, jeez. Hope you're okay. Drink some water. Okay, no. Before I need to start the stream and I need to make an official guess. So that's gonna be... Let's have Yanagi kill... I know I keep having him dying, Hama. And as I see Zed saying, I hope Hama lives. Like, it's just... There's no way he's gonna kill Mai, so I feel like he's gonna kill Hama. Okay, that's what I'm gonna go with. Chapter 4 is always the sad chapters. I don't think it's gonna be a mean kill. I think it's gonna be a mercy kill. I think Yanagi's gonna mercy kill Hama. And that's what I'm going with. Like, I don't know, somehow... Oh, right, because, the scientist peoples, they said that today's their budget cut chapter. That's like, oh man, this is gonna be such a cheap thing, so they're taking away either food or electricity or something. You have to shut yourself up because you've seen all of chapter 4 and, Well, I mean... I feel like every time I guess, I'm always horribly wrong. But I feel like I've guessed everything at this point, so... The tap was boiling hot? Oh my gosh, that's scary. You will conceal the spoilers so you can control the chat. Yeah, so I think... It may be like a starvation thing. And Hama chooses himself to, like, be sacrificed. But Yanagi does it, I guess? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, with that, let's go ahead and get started. Well, wait, where's my music coming from? 1 second. There it is. I'm like, where do I have that? Sam, hi! They're all suffering from a little budget, just like the announcer. Alright, so let's go ahead and get a haircut.
Okay. Yeah, this is looking good.
Every time I make a correct guess, you laugh very sadly.
I don't know if I'd ever let you that close to my neck with scissors.
Don't know what I'd do to you with scissors. Your neck is
Hiraki,
bigger
don't go
than
after him
my
with
head.
scissors.
My neck's normal.
Mine's small, so don't use scissors on it, please.
If I was gonna do that, I'd have done it 10 minutes ago when Hama wasn't here yet.
Oh, good.
This is looking really nice, though.
Since when did
I'm
you
so
even know how to
excited.
cut hair, though?
I used to cut my own hair when I was like, I don't know, 8? Until I was like 12,
Oh, really?
13. It was just faster. Plus, nobody else knew how to
Chapter
cut it
4
how
so
I
far in
liked
a
it.
fan
I
It is.
don't really get it cut that often.
I
Morning.
bet, you know,
Hey,
Where are you
3
headed?
whole, like, seasons
bringing
of this.
Hasegawa some food.
It's crazy.
He hasn't been out of his room yet, so figured he might be hungry. I don't know.
Ah,
That was a big piece.
We're definitely going shorter.
How short? I don't want it
Bald,
super short.
bald,
You're
bald.
not shaving it or anything, right?
Believe me, there's plenty of people in here who would look good with a fade, and you are not one of them.
Oh, okay.
Your hair is way too light. What are you, like albino or something?
Ryukyu, hey.
Yes.
Oh, actually?
Yeah.
Oh, he does have red eyes.
Good morning.
Aw.
you're looking super awake.
It's nice to hear I can say that his parents are super
What are they
neglectful.
doing?
Yeah.
He's cutting Wada's hair.
Why though?
Because mind your own business? You're so nosy.
It's too early, Shigeki. It's too early. Ignore him.
Are you almost done?
Yep, almost. Shigeki, thoughts?
You made a bald Hiraraki
Ooh,
edit a few days
that's
ago. Oh
actually
my
rather
gosh.
nice.
Wait, why
I
bald
like it.
Hiraraki?
You look, I don't know, cleaner.
Bowl cut. Give him a
You
bowl
look
cut.
a bit older.
Yeah, for sure.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, no, I like it.
Magical, hey.
It's good.
You're surprisingly talented, Nakamigawa.
Surprisingly? What,
Wow.
you thought I was a hack or something?
Whoa.
Relax, I'm just buzzing the back a tiny bit. God, I didn't even
my
realize your
God.
hair was so curly.
But it's like a heart into the back.
I mean, not really. Just kind of naturally messy, I think.
You definitely notice that more when you shorten it.
No, not a bowl
Jeez.
cut.
I don't know if I could ever go for long hair. Not like Yanagi's, at least.
Oh my god, what if he
Mine's
just
not
gives him the same haircut as
particularly long.
himself?
Is it?
I don't know. I feel like if I wanted to go longer than this, I might as
You'll
well
shave
go
my
long like
mocha
Nishino.
for
What? So mine is too long, but hers isn't?
Nah, picture it. I feel like I could rock it.
I look awful with long hair. This is the only haircut that frames my face right.
Truly, I think you could go shorter.
Ew, no. It put way too much focus on my eyes. It'd throw my face completely off
is
balance.
cute.
If I ever
Wada
go
little
shorter
taper
than this,
fade.
assume I got stupid. And old.
Dude, you look 13.
Wow.
Nobody's mistaking you for old.
Honestly.
Wait, I do not.
When's your birthday?
December.
Seriously?
So you're younger then.
No way,
Wait,
no
what?
way. When are your birthdays?
May.
April.
Really? I'm in February.
Is Wada the
Wada's
oldest?
the oldest?
How?
Then I'm the youngest?
Aww.
Oh, this is cute.
I'm still cutting your hair. Don't get mouthy.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it'd be bald Wada.
Actually, I think I'm just about done.
I'm so
It's looking pretty
excited. I'm so
good.
excited.
I like it.
Yeah, not bad at all.
You want to take a look?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
sure.
Here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, whoa. He looks so cute. What? Oh my gosh, this new outfit. Wait, Wada's looking nice. He looks so different. Oh my god. Bro's dapper. He's dapper as hell. Okay, so now he really, really can't die, right? This is a makeover, a new sprite, and a new outfit. Wait, I love this jacket he's wearing. This hoodie. Wait, I want this. He's so adorable. He's so adorable.
Totally
Oh my
different.
gosh.
Good different, bad different. Give me your thoughts.
Wait, I love this. He's a K-pop group.
I like it.
Yes!
This is
I've never had
Oh
this
yeah,
shirt before.
Sumi.
It
Good night.
fits you though.
Like in a
Thanks,
Omori.
I really
Twink
like
death.
God, don't call me that. We're not letting that catch on.
it. Right. Thanks, though.
Yeah, well, I'm always happy to show off my incredible artistic talent on a fresh canvas.
You will miss
I'm
something
just
like cat
so
look.
inspired. It's hard to know what to do with.
Yeah,
So early.
God, this is so
Honestly.
cute.
Stop treating me like a nuisance.
You're just so much younger than us. It's hard to relate.
You're not even a year older.
Did you hear something?
I don't think so.
You
Aww.
guys suck.
They're beating up on the
It's
baby.
fun part.
They can't
At
kill him
least
now. You had to
you
glow up.
appreciate my efforts.
Exactly.
I do, yeah. A lot.
Stop doing that. Ugh. You're gross. Get off me.
I'm just really grateful. It looks so good.
Whatever. God!
Wada's hair, because it's so nice. It's so good. Like, good job on the sprite.
Hasegawa?
Oh, okay, now we're to sadness.
You up? I brought food. You hungry? Okay, well, I'm just gonna leave it outside the door.
You guys always
How
have
are you
Lila at
feeling?
200 slaps? That's amazing. You love Wada, he's so
Okay,
cute, right?
I'll be by again later.
Has to go a crash out
Bye.
arc. I mean, I feel he has every right to be traumatized for like a year minimum.
Takeshi, you still out? Figured. I hope you slept at least.
No.
Don't know if you can hear me, but we're going upstairs soon if you want to tag along. The stairwell opened up.
Hey,
Huh?
Oh, wow. I didn't expect you to wake up
I
yet.
miss my nerd tales.
You feeling okay?
Yeah. What happened?
You,
Let's go. V8 is so good.
needed some rest, I think. You checked out for a while.
Right. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. You want to come upstairs with us, though?
That. Right. A new floor probably opened up. Right?
Yeah.
You can't hit anybody in this cast. It's
Yeah,
physically impossible.
I'll come
I
too.
know.
Can you give me a
So I
minute
feel
to
like-
shower and get dressed and everything?
Yeah, sure.
It's
I'll
hard to
wait
think
around.
about who's gonna do a
I still
murder.
gotta do my makeup
I
anyway.
know, they're all
I got
good, nice
completely
people.
distracted this morning, what with Wada's haircut.
Masanari got a haircut?
Oh, Takeshi, you are gonna love this. I cut it myself. It looks fantastic.
Oh, yeah? I'll keep an eye out.
Go shower. Go, 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 go.
Right. Sure.
Takeshi, you bled on the bed again.
What? How? I wasn't even awake.
I don't know. Just stop.
Please stop bleeding.
Why? But I don't even. How?
Oh my God. Either get in the shower or put on some clothes.
Relax. It's my room.
Oh wait, do I have to
Yeah,
worry about?
yeah,
do I have to worry about
whatever.
like dying of blood loss randomly?
Huh.
I hope
Another
not.
laundry room?
It's a home
The
ec
staff
room.
don't like con.
You never took home ec?
I don't show up to class a lot.
It's where you learn stuff like laundry and taxes and cooking and things like that. Stuff to keep at home.
Well, I'm not seeing anything dangerous in here at least. Nothing we don't already have access to on the other floors. Kinda seems like we just get some extra kitchen and laundry space. What's the door? Another closet?
No idea. Wanna poke around?
Yeah, sure. Throw it open.
Looks like a sewing room.
Oh yeah?
A sewing room?
Fashion or design or something.
Oh,
You got a
Hiraki's
bunch
gonna
of
love
sewing
this.
machines, couple of those dress form things, bunch of fabrics.
What are we talking about?
Yeah,
in here?
Hiraki.
Check it out.
Look.
And I've lost it for the day.
Finally, please tell me this room gets restocked. Oh my God, there's so many supplies in here. Do you have any idea what I can do with this space?
I love
The
him.
exact
I love
same
him.
thing you already do at your desk?
But bigger. This place is so well stocked. I've been waiting for
We're
a room
gonna be
like
here
this.
forever.
Yep,
Much about
probably.
sewing or design.
How do you put up with it?
I could ask you the same thing.
So colorful.
Fair.
Look at all the different fabrics.
At least they're having a good time, I
Stocking
guess. Whatever helps people move
fabrics.
past yesterday
I
is
help
fine by
me.
me, even if it's freaking out over something dumb like
Hiraki's
this.
geeking out.
Yeah,
I would
for
too.
sure.
I would so much.
I don't really mind, I guess. I'm pretty used to it from Nakamigawa by this point.
Where'd you get
Besides,
the fabrics with that?
with
It's
how
nice
he's
seeing
been
him so
lately,
happy, right?
it's kind of a relief to see him excited about something again.
Oh yeah, especially
Yeah,
after last week.
What happened with all that?
Yeah.
He just,
Oh gosh, yeah.
I mean,
Nagawa?
you know how it
Is
is.
there any way you can make
He's just going through some stuff. Being stuck in here's hard,
Jesus, no kidding.
weeks?
I feel like I'm not even gonna know what to do with myself when I get home.
right? I was thinking the same thing.
I feel like I'm just adjusting to living like this. How long do you think it's been?
I'm trying to
I
listen to
don't
both
know,
conversations.
like a month? Does that sound right?
I haven't been counting the days, but I feel like that's pretty close.
God, a month. How has nobody found us
I
yet?
feel like you could pull off a skirt.
Do you think they're looking?
Wait, what?
I've been missing for longer.
I heard Thomas say that Hiraki's gonna wear a skirt.
What?
I'll tell you later. It's not really
Feels
that
good.
interesting to the story.
Well, fine, but now I want to know, so I'm holding you to that.
Whatever, you just like stories.
If I'm gonna make
Huh?
something,
Nothing wrong with it, but it's fucking hilarious to compare the stuff
Yeah,
I
this
see
is
you
so hard
reading to
listening
the
to
stuff
both.
I see the other guys reading.
Iron Man, hey, happy Friday.
I mean, I'm a children's illustrator, so it's field
bro
research,
mirroring the room?
mostly.
Probably.
Hey man, I'm not judging you. Read whatever you want. Stories are fun.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I mean, I can pull off anything.
yeah.
I've got
Okay, look. There's a museum in my city that's all about picture books. When we get out of here, if you'll come down to Azumino, I'll take you. I think you'd like it.
That
This is
actually
definitely
sounds
an
like a
episode
really
of,
fun
like,
trip.
If
rewatch
you're willing
later
to
on
drive
because
out
I'm
like
like,
5
I need to hear.
hours, sure. We'll make a
I need to
day
hear
of
both
it.
conversations.
Then, yeah, sure, I'll be there. I might have to bring my brothers, though. I can't drive.
Seriously?
It's probably best that I don't.
Yeah, with you know.
Good point.
Yeah.
You're a bit of a road hazard.
Denim's all right, as long as it's not.
Are they
blue.
still going?
Yep. He's not slowing down anytime soon either.
Blue
How can you
denim's
tell?
completely out of
Whenever Nakamigawa gets really excited
I
about
want to know
something,
like how
he
many
starts
sling
talking
machines
with
are
his
in
hands a
there.
lot.
Like
See?
I
Plus,
have,
he does that little thing with his fingers.
I have
Watch.
4 sling machines,
Hasegawa's
so I
wearing a
want
suit
like
that costs
more.
than
What?
most people here make.
Yeah, see?
Legacies, hey,
it's a
welcome
tick or
in.
something. I don't know.
And
He
Pookie,
taps
hey.
each fingertip against his thumb like that, back and forth.
So like, what if they like fancy
If he's
ones,
doing
like
that,
these
there's
expensive
no
ones
hope.
that work so fast?
Sweet that you noticed that.
Well, I mean,
Say what?
I just spend a lot of time talking to him, so, you know.
Who else am I
Right,
gonna
yeah.
give it to? Shigeki is literally wearing a costume.
Tamba! Hey, we gotta keep moving. Wrap it up.
Oh, what? Okay. I'm having fun though. Hideaki's gonna make me a
Yeah, I do.
She's literally been wearing a gymnastics
use them
leotard
for?
the entire time we've been here.
Yeah, get Tamba's like clothes. Not and my give everyone makeovers. Yeah, I have a regular sewing machine. I have a heavy duty sewing machine. I have a serger, and I have one that does embroidery stuff.
She needs a shirt. Or at least a jacket or something.
Do it later. We gotta finish checking out the new rooms.
You
Come
saw
on,
a tiger
we should
flush?
get going too. I want to see what else is up here.
5 more minutes. 5. I just want to check out a few more things.
Fine. But I'm literally gonna count.
Shigeki
After
wearing
5
a maid
minutes,
costume. I want to
we're leaving.
Deal.
Isn't it just a suit?
It looks like a suit, sure, but it's a figure skating costume. It's just meant to look all fancy and princely.
He's so
Masanori.
I can't date
Is
him.
something wrong?
He's so adorable.
Wada?
Oh, sorry.
They look like
Yeah,
siblings.
Just, what was the question?
Are you alright?
Oh, yeah, totally. I'm okay.
Oh yeah, how are your
Just,
ribs? They're
yeah.
fractured, right?
That's good to hear. If you do need anything, though, I'll be just down the hall.
And there's
Right. Thanks. Shigeki. Wait.
Hmm?
Sorry. This is stupid. Just,
Ah, would you like some assistance exploring the storage closet?
that'd be a big help.
It looks so comfy. It
Yeah.
does.
Of course. Happy to oblige.
I mean, his other outfit was really comfy too.
It's no trouble at all. You've no need to be concerned. I have to say,
I was like, after last
the
chapter,
new
he
look
deserved
really
like
suits you.
nice things.
You think?
I do. I feel like it shows off a bit more of your personality than your old clothes did.
It's not something I'd ever buy for myself. Mostly because it would be
Expensive.
way too expensive. And I'd probably have to give up my apartment just to pay for, like, the shoes. But,
Wait, honestly, the shoes.
yeah, I like it.
Let me see the
I'm a
shoes,
fan
Wada.
of the haircut as well.
Thanks. I actually like it a lot. I haven't had
Oh,
it
you're
this
right.
shirt in a really long time.
You seem a bit...
I have to remake Wada now. God damn it, Wada. How do you change your person? Either use that link that pops up when it says stream avatars, or just do exclamation avatar, a space, and then the character name. If the first name doesn't work, try the last name.
bit more confident now.
I well, I feel more confident. Yeah. Honestly, I'm trying my
You put
best
the
to
football
be
in
stronger
Discord?
today
Awesome,
than
thank you.
I was yesterday.
Hmm?
And the day before that. And
The
day
ring
before
Crocs.
that,
No!
and I'm trying my best because Suno would have wanted me
He's
to
wearing
do
those
that.
Shrek Crocs specifically with
yeah.
this outfit.
I kind of feel like I want to just lie in bed today, you know? And just not get up or eat anything or talk to anyone or do anything at all, but
Tsuno would want you to try, at least.
Oh.
yeah. As hard as
The
I
football
can.
is in the wiki? Alright.
I
Shrek!
think it's
They
incredibly
made
noble
Shrek,
of you to be able to follow her wishes
Crocs.
after what you've just gone through, Masanari. Truly, I do.
We need more Fangan characters
When-
with Crocs.
Whenever we
Yeah,
lose
I'll do both. I'll make sure I have
it's
both outfits.
incredibly painful. Especially when it's someone I feel a connection to.
200,000 subscribers? Oh my
Never
god, that's
truly
dreaming big.
understand what you and Tsuno had, but I understand pain, and I understand love, and I'm sorry that you have to endure what you're enduring.
Kirby, hey, chapter 4, yeah.
The fact that you still woke up today and
One of your
decided you were
Fanganosis wears
going
Crocs?
to put in a full effort is
They're the ultimate fashion faux
incredibly
pas.
admirable. You should be proud of that. But, the storage closet. I'm not seeing much in here. It appears to mostly consist of supplies for the home ec room. Laundry, detergent, non-perishables for the kitchen, things of that nature.
Oh, right. Yeah. That
How
makes
could
sense.
any, like,
Is that all you
Chapter 4 is
wanted to
peak.
check?
Yeah. That's
like,
probably
how
good.
could any of the scientists, like, look at all
I
these
just
kids and be like, yeah,
wanted to know
let's have
what
them
was
murder each
inside.
other? I'm like, no.
Thanks for the help.
Of course.
Let's take them
At
all,
your
let's give
service,
them all
as
money
always.
for therapy.
Later, Yanagi.
Atari!
Seriously? More classrooms?
Most boring part of every floor.
Oh, they got the boring
They all look
rooms.
the same.
Seriously, it's so dumb. We don't even have classes. What do we need so many classrooms for?
Maybe we gotta start doing some classes. I mean, we're probably falling behind pretty hard in school right now.
Oh
Yeah, that's
yeah,
fine.
good point. I didn't think about that. All right, sit. I'm gonna be the substitute teacher for today.
What? I thought you were the fucking headmaster. Why are you teaching now?
Because we have no teachers. I'm stepping up for the good of the school. Besides,
if I was a death
I'm
game, like,
the only
please,
staff member left.
Please don't make me do
So
schoolwork
I gotta
too.
fill a couple different roles here.
I don't even know what class this is. I don't have a fucking pencil or anything.
You don't need
Imagine
one.
if you take your final
Today's
to get play a
lectures
killing game.
only.
Exactly.
But how
I'm
am I
like,
gonna take notes?
do I not get a day off or
Write them in your own
a
blood.
pass?
I don't want to do that though.
Then maybe we can find a pencil or something. What classes do you need? What do you want to do for work?
Like, when I'm older, I want to teach.
Then what am I even doing up here? You should be the
Badass
teacher.
teacher,
What do you
Hama.
want to teach?
I don't know, university level shit, anthropology and world religion and stuff like that.
I would take that
Oh,
class.
you
I
wanna
would
be a
so take that
professor?
class.
Yeah.
Never
Okay,
mind, we're doing
here's my
schoolwork.
idea. You come teach. I'll take notes in my own blood, and you
Huh?
can tell me what anthropology is, cause I actually have no clue.
Seriously? Okay, just get a pencil. No blood.
Hama! Wait. I just had a genius idea.
I don't know if you did though.
You should
He'd rather
join
get
the
executed.
school staff.
Hell no.
Yeah, it'd just be you and me. It would be fun. I can be the
I don't know,
headmaster
Atari, I feel
still,
like-
and you can be the teacher.
Nobody even goes to class though.
Well, yeah, because we have no teacher. But if you're the
They cancel each other out, right? It's like, wait. But the last school staff died. All your friends die. This cancels out, right? They're not gonna die? Neither of them?
teacher, maybe they'll go.
This is so dumb.
Please, please, please.
Probably, yeah.
Please,
God, fine.
Good job, voice actors
Stop
there.
whining about it.
woohoo! Yes! The staff will rebuild!
Do I get paid?
No!
Fuck.
But you do get to use the staff room.
They're the Hellfire
Ooh,
duo?
nice.
I love
Private
it.
fridge.
Exactly! Come on, let's go see if we've got any other cool new staff-only rooms on this floor.
Do I get to use the PA?
Definitely, definitely.
What's in here?
Blonde group.
Ah! Yanagi, come quick! We've got a dance studio!
You're amazed
Really?
at how long Watari's voice
Look at
actors
this place!
can hold a note. I know,
Wow!
same.
Full wall mirrors, ballet bars, exercise mats. I've been dreaming of this place.
Oh, Tamba has a place too now?
This place looks fancy.
It's certainly well equipped. The bar in my room isn't well mounted like this. This is a massive step up.
Aw.
I've decided I'm gonna live in here.
I can finally get back to a somewhat regular training routine.
Still no ice though.
Regardless, my coach would be elated to hear that I'm finally back to practicing in an actual studio.
Hey,
I
I'm
think
kinda
you're supposed
curious.
to be, elated
I
that you're
mean,
alive
Tomba's a gymnast,
when you
right?
escape.
And you're a dancer, kind of? Which one of you is more flexible?
I can drop into a perfect split in like half a second.
Wada.
Naturally, so can I.
But can you jump into a split?
Of course, on skates.
Yeah. But can you do this?
Oh, I love her to
No,
imagine this
that
part.
seems a bit out of my range.
I can't do any of the things you just
Legally
said.
Blonde is so
Can you touch your
Legally
toes?
Blonde and Legally Blonde the
Um,
musical are so
maybe?
great.
I mean, they're pretty close. You're not that tall.
Yeah, but...
You're so lazy!
Every athlete starts somewhere. You're welcome to practice with us if you like, Masanari. I'm sure we'll be in here more often. My only recommendation would be to let your chest heal first.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Does
that's probably a good idea.
does it count as blonde?
Even after that,
Because
though,
it's like so pale.
I think I was strict to
I don't
voice
know.
acting. I'm not really built for exercise.
Well, our door will always be open.
Yeah. I bet I can turn you into the most flexible guy to ever touch the
An
parallel
honorary
bars.
blonde? Yeah, we'll go with that.
Seems optimistic.
We just gotta train you every day.
But
We need you on a strict training regimen, a strict diet, a strict sleep schedule. I don't
Let's
want
not
a
put him
minute
on
of
a
your day
diet.
wasted.
that sounds terrible, though.
Let's do the
I'll
opposite of
admit.
that.
The one benefit for my current schedule is that I'm no longer waking up at 4 a.m. in the dead of winter to attend practice.
I know, right?
I can take naps during the day. It's wonderful.
Oh my god, for real! I love naps!
Oh my god, these kids
Me
just want
too.
sleep.
I've got that in common with you guys, at least.
You're always napping!
Because I love it so much.
Although, I think
Yeah.
I'll find myself on a much stricter schedule now that we've found a more
Do
appropriate
some
place to
stretches while the
practice.
stream.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna keep
yeah.
looking around for a bit. I'll see you guys later.
Later, Wada!
Take care.
The hell's this?
Okay, this is Team
kinda
Red.
Looks like a
After he's had Team
store.
Blonde.
You got a school store?
Anything good in here? Usually it's just school supplies and shit like that.
a
Oh,
school
that's
store.
good. We need a pencil.
Well, yeah. We don't have any money.
So?
Yeah, steal.
That's stealing.
From who? Monomoko? Who cares?
That's illegal, though.
Haven't you literally been to prison?
Juvie,
Well, yeah, but like, I feel like this is pretty tame as far as crimes go.
aren't you law enforcement?
I'm vigilante law enforcement. That's totally different.
Let's see how many pencils I can fit in my pockets.
Watari, at least pay.
Why?
Don't have any money though.
I would
mean,
not. I would not pay.
On one hand, taking stuff without paying is illegal.
Putting
On
people
the
in
other
death
hand,
game.
legal is probably like the least applicable term you could apply to everything that's
Yeah.
happened in this building over the course of the past few weeks.
Yeah.
On that note, she is the headmaster, so it's kind of her call.
Be gay, do crime. Exactly.
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
Exactly.
What else do we have in here anyway?
Looks like it's mostly just school supplies and spirit wear and that kind of shit.
Oh yeah, because I'm fucking jumping at the opportunity to get a Fujioka Memorial High School hoodie.
Jumping
wait,
off
I
a
want one.
building, maybe.
Seriously.
Alright, I got pencils, I got paper, I got erasers, I got a cool water bottle. We're good to go. Hama, come on.
What? Jeez, careful. That's my demon arm.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, we're also still bringing up the demon arm thing again. So maybe something.
Whoa.
What's all this?
I mean, it looks like gardening stuff, right?
Well, yeah, but for what? Don't exactly have a garden to maintain or anything.
Maybe that's where the stairs go up to.
Does the door open?
You
I'll
want a
check.
Fujioka Memorial High School hoodie? Right?
Nope. Locked.
Damn. Guess they learned their lesson after the AV room.
A lot of the stuff seems like it's probably for potted plants.
Wow, cool. So we got a useless room full of bags of dirt. Awesome.
Oh, hey. Look. We've actually got something living.
Ooh,
Huh?
what?
Does that mean
A pet?
someone's been taking care of it? Doesn't it
Wait, what?
need
Oh,
sunlight?
a plant. Never mind.
We don't have
Plants.
any windows down here.
How the hell is that even
I'm like,
here?
a school pet.
don't know.
Let's have a school pet. But I remember, wait,
that's
we had
pretty
one, and that
incredible,
didn't work.
Right? That it's still
Never
alive?
mind. No school pet.
What kind of flower is it?
It's a lily, I think. Does it matter?
It's pretty. I wonder if we can keep it alive without any sun.
I mean, if it's stuck around so far, I don't see why not.
I'm not really great at taking care of things.
Yeah, well, me neither.
You're getting to indoor gardening? Nice.
Wada.
Yeah?
I can't grow things. I'm terrible at plants. I need one of those things.
Never
those little
mind.
biome-
God, you always look at
small
me so
biome thingies that do it for
weirdly.
yourself.
Huh?
Whatever, God, let's go look around somewhere else. Take it with you.
I will. Yeah.
Ooh, I love scallions. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
I love cutting up and putting
Thought
on
I might
eggs and
find you over
stuff.
here. Hanging out with Wada, though?
This is so dumb. God.
You're already confusing me.
I found something I need to take care of, okay? Get over it.
Your family's horrid at keeping plants alive.
Yeah, okay, sure. Come on, let's keep looking around.
Don't laugh at me. God, you're so annoying.
It's not my fault. You're funny.
I'm not.
Aww. Everyone's so happy right now, which is scary.
Yeah,
They're
we
gonna
saw that before. We don't know what.
Oh, look
the
at this little
hell?
upgraded little
What
thing.
is this place?
Wait, what?
It kind of looks like a balcony, doesn't it?
But then, what's with the ceiling?
The more I look at it, the more it definitely feels like a balcony.
Yeah, but with a giant metal shutter over it, balconies don't have that.
Did they really go through that much work to keep us from seeing outside?
What the hell did this place cost them? None of this makes any sense to me. Where the hell are we? Like, if there was a school this big with a
You brought your
giant
grandma's
black
plant
shutter
back
covering
that
a
it did
balcony
multiple
this
times?
big,
It's on the seventh
wouldn't
light.
it stand
Oh my
out?
gosh.
Maybe if we bang on it really hard, somebody will hear us.
I'm imagining like you
If the
taking like
shutter's
those
the
little
only thing between us and outside, they'll hear us.
Oh my gosh, you know what the word is because
But
I
we're
use
3
them.
floors up. Nobody's gonna hear that.
Defibrillators, like to plants go.
Then we can just bust through the metal. Think of how close we are.
I'm
Can't
sorry,
do
bust through
that.
the metal?
We'll get punished.
But then, God, every time we find something, huh?
No kidding.
You're also happy that day.
All
It's
right,
hard to
if we're
imagine how
done
terrible things will soon
moping,
become.
what else do we have out here? I want to take a look around. I'm seeing tables, I'm seeing chairs, I'm seeing a lot of empty flower pots. This is probably what that garden supply room was for, right? Which makes me wonder if we actually do have a garden up those stairs, or if maybe it's
I
something
think
else.
that's calming to do.
Thoughts?
They're talking about the balcony. Why?
Wait, huh? Garden supply room?
Yep, Wada and I found it. Keep up.
You think we might have a garden?
That might be nice.
You ate the
There's
window.
a garden, there has to be sunlight, right? Maybe the next floor is the last one.
I think you're probably right. Any taller than that might be a bit much. This is already a pretty tall school.
We also can't forget to look for escape routes, vents and stuff, anything.
The flower.
We know that the rabbit misses stuff sometimes, so keep an eye out.
Right, good idea.
Takeshi, come on. Let's keep looking around. I'm not done exploring yet.
Oh, yeah, sure thing. Let us know if you guys find anything else
She made
out
my
here,
bracelet. She
okay?
doesn't deserve that.
We'll
I
probably
know.
keep moving too. I'm not seeing too much else.
Tumble under
Looks like
feet,
it would
all
be a nice
cats
spot
do.
to have lunch, though, if this was a real school.
For sure.
I could see
Is
that.
it weird that this place kind of makes me miss going to school?
No, I totally get you.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll start going to classes more often when we're out of here.
I mean,
You want to do more school?
that'll be soon. Right?
What do you mean?
Well, if this keeps up, eventually we're gonna run out of people.
Okay. You don't say it like that, Tamba.
I think the rabbit said we keep going until only 5 people are left.
God.
Come on, let's keep moving. We're not getting anything done just by standing here thinking about dumb shit like that.
Yeah.
All these things are actually cats.
Yeah.
That's a plot twist.
Right.
Oh, what's all this?
Well, this is unexpected.
Why does it look like a restaurant in here?
Ooh, I know what this is. It's a student cafe. My school had one of these.
Ooh.
It's like a student-run restaurant. They're so cool.
What? For real? That sounds like so much fun.
Ah, that does seem rather interesting.
Waiter! I'm ready to order.
Me too. Me too.
Yanagi, surf the girls.
Don't entertain this again.
Ah, but of course, my ladies.
Yay.
My apologies for the wait. Please, what can I bring you today?
I want a melon soda and a piece of vanilla cake.
Can I place my order with the other host?
Fat fucking chance.
That wasn't very hostly of you.
Hama, please. When hosting, particularly for ladies
This
such
is
as
cute.
these, you need
You
to
found
act with a
Yanagi's
certain
plate?
degree
Yeah.
of decorum. Be polite. Be friendly.
I'm not a host, though. Also, you're not a host.
He
looks
is.
like one.
He's a great host.
You need to make the guests feel as though their presence is not just welcome, but desirable.
Made Hama
that's
win.
dumb.
Exactly.
Pardon me, ladies, so we'll be back in a moment.
Yeah, go Yanagi. Whip him into shape. Teach him some manners.
Why are you encouraging this?
This is gonna be so good.
I'm so excited. So excited.
Who do you think
How
would make
much
the best
decorum is
host out of all the
badass.
guys? Aside from Yanagi, obviously.
What about Hasegawa?
Wait, what
He
she
seems
asked? What she
polite.
asked?
Super polite.
Hasegawa. What about
Aside from Yanagi.
Who would make the
Host
best
out of all the
host?
guys.
Okay.
Aside from Yanagi, obviously.
what about Hasegawa? He seems polite.
Super polite, but he's too shy.
But that's cute.
Yeah.
Shy is cute.
Well, it's definitely not Hiroaki.
Wow.
He'd be terrible.
Okay.
I don't know. He'd be bratty. That's kind of fun.
But
Like
I
a
love that
tsundere kind
Atari-
of thing, you know?
You're just saying everything
Like,
I'm not.
Just
I believe.
order something already, Tommy. Not that I want to serve you anyway. I have no idea
Hama
what
would cause
Hama's
you
gonna
help.
be like.
What about Ojima? I feel like he'd be really good at it. He's chivalrous.
Oh, yeah, for sure. The strong and silent type. With glasses! That's a good host right there.
And Wada?
Oh, that'd be so cute! He's so little. I want to put him in a cute little outfit and make him bring me cake.
He's pretty shy too, though.
Again, that's fine. I like Shy.
I love
Shy's
this.
good. I want Wada
There'd
to
be no
host
better host
now.
than Yanagi. I know, he'd be
You're
the best.
weird.
You know what the weird part is? I don't even like guys.
Me neither.
The host I really want to see is Hayashi.
Ooh, I can picture it.
Sorry for the delay, ladies. Princess Tamba, I'll be preparing your order shortly. Princess Watari, your order will be taken in just a moment.
Princess Watari, how
Oh,
may I
you say
serve you today?
princess too. I love it.
Yeah. Just order.
Anything! Literally anything! You can give me garbage out of the garbage can if you want. Anything!
And you're
Sorry.
getting what Tama's getting, so I don't have to remember 2 different things.
Yeah, let's do
Okay,
it.
sure. Yeah, that.
Do we even have anything in the kitchen up here?
Oh,
Damn.
I think we all got a little wrapped up in the scenario there.
Little bit.
Keep exploring?
Yep. Right.
Right.
yeah.
Atari green now.
What's in here?
I'm telling you what I was
I'm
saying about the
not
host
sure,
club. Or in
actually.
high school host
We
club.
got
Crossover with
tables, we
this.
got chairs,
They're
we
just
got
pushing it more and
bulletin
more. I love
boards.
it.
Oh, hey, read this. It's a resource center.
What's that?
It's for like student help, stuff like that. If you need homework help or something, if you're looking for work, that
They
kind
got
of
two of
stuff.
those.
I'm familiar. I actually had to utilize the resource center rather heavily at my own school.
Oh, were you dumb?
I wasn't. I was just absent rather frequently because I was competing.
What's the other door?
Oh, good question. Let me poke around. It's a bunch of filing cabinets.
Open them up. There might be something useful inside.
Looks like a bunch of stuff about the school. History, clubs, programs. Oh, guys, look. Student profiles, just like the one Hiroaki got.
Maybe we shouldn't read those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we leave them here?
Well, I guess we
Preferably
should
without advertising them.
give
I wanna
everyone their
find
own,
mine at
right?
least.
Yeah, I feel like give everyone their own, and
These are so personal. How did they even know that?
I feel like let's not leave them.
Okay. Seriously. Can we keep these private?
I'm very much inclined to agree.
But if we just leave them here, someone else is gonna find them. I think we should take them.
Take them where?
Let's be honest with everyone. We'll take them, bring them to the group meeting, let everyone know they exist. Then
Access
everyone can
profiles
just
might be
take
good.
their own
Yeah.
file and we won't have to worry about it.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. We'll do that.
I wonder if any of the other info in the cabinets might be relevant.
Feel free to keep digging. History's dumb. I'm heading
I know
out.
you're gay. The
I'll
doctor's
come
writing
with
the
you.
profiles.
I think I'm gonna look around a bit more. I'll catch up shortly.
Later.
Well, yeah, I know they did a lot of stalking. 'cause I
We've
read
got
the
tables.
Why does this floor have so many nice
the
places to
files
eat lunch?
thing.
It does seem a bit more recreational than usual, no?
Perfect spot to meet up and review.
Good. My legs are tired. Did we miss any rooms?
I'm pretty sure
Wait.
we got them all.
We definitely got.
I'm just noticing this is everyone we have left, right? We only have two blue. Oh no, Ken and Ken's still MIA. We only have two blues left. And look how many reds we have. A red person's so okay. Just for color reasons, I'm like, oh, someone on the red team's gonna die. Hama, it's still not looking good for you. You're buff and on the right side, and you have red.
them all. How mind I even checked every classroom.
Don't suppose anyone saw a vent?
Yeah, it's fine.
Figures.
Like
Doesn't matter. We found
a
a
lot
ton
of
of
like
good stuff.
Danganronpa Danganronpa,
Vents
like just
or no
seeing like
vents,
the elevator
It's progress.
and how
Cool,
empty
then
it
let's review.
is.
Well, Hayashi
It's always
and I
so,
found
like,
a super
eerie.
cool home ec room. It's attached to a sewing room too. There's a ton of stuff in there.
Can confirm, very well stocked.
I feel like we're never gonna see you downstairs again.
Correct. I live in the sewing room now.
There were a few laundry machines, a few little kitchen setups, everything you'd expect from a home ec room, really. It'll probably get closed off during nighttime, though.
Oh yeah, good point. Damn.
Statistical odds is more likely for a red person to die.
Nighttime is when I do my best work.
Guess you'll just have to loot the place.
Clearly.
We've also got a storage closet across from there. Mostly supplies to keep both rooms stocked with.
It looks a lot more like the tech closets downstairs than the storage room in the basement. Not very big.
Right.
Still though, good to know. At the very least, I
It
can
was an
loot from
accident.
there
This image of
at
the cast is
nighttime.
red. It's
Did you
just a
guys
good
find
color.
anything good in the classrooms?
Nothing. They were boring, just like always. Desks and
Still love
chalkboards
the
and
home ec.
stuff.
Oh, no.
Nothing else.
I will say though, my favorite discovery of the day is likely the dance studio.
Absolutely! That's so exciting!
We were once seeing a fan game with only one person in the elevator for
CG.
CG.
Neither
That's
of you are dancers.
Maybe
That's
not.
scary,
But dance
yeah.
and gymnastics
What did
aren't
that poor person
crazy
do?
different. Especially not gymnastics
trial
and
by
ballet.
themselves?
I could definitely use the room for gymnastics practice.
I'm actually quite well trained in ballet myself. It inspires a lot of what I do on the ice. My coach was a fairly accomplished prima ballerina when she lived in Russia.
And yet he won't let you call him an ice dancer.
Because that is a completely separate category of figure skating from the one I
Tetro Danganronpa
compete
Pink
in.
or, like, Tetro
Well, I'm
Danganronpa
a
Red.
real dancer, and I give it my 2 thumbs up of support.
What else did we even find?
The store.
Oh, yeah. We've got a school store. Nothing super exciting. But there's pencils and shit. So you know, if you need a pencil, yeah.
Or you could buy one off me.
What? Buy
What?
one? You stole them.
We've got a garden supply room too. Mostly stuff like plants, pots, and soil and all that. But
I like this
look,
floor. This floor's
we found a lily.
nice.
We have no idea how it's alive. I mean, someone has to be taking care of it, right? There's no sun in here. There was nobody up here to water it. How is it not dead?
I'm gonna keep it alive. Or,
Aw.
try, at least.
Well, at the very least, we've got the supplies for it.
Wada's
Speaking
like,
of
I want
which,
one
we're
for
pretty
not
sure
to
those are for the
die.
balcony.
We have a balcony?
Yeah, it takes
What, are they
up
gonna
like
use this
half of the
currency
east
here?
wing. There's a bunch of tables and chairs out there. Only thing is, there's a huge metal shutter over the entire thing.
Well, huh?
Yeah,
Well, they
can't see
swapped
outside
some
at all.
furniture.
It's
They use
just
some
dark
mono
out there.
coins.
That's totally useless.
And totally weird. I'm trying to picture how that must look from outside the school.
Ugly.
Well,
Or
on the
bottle
bright
caps.
side, maybe they only just lowered the shutter before letting us come up here. If it's really that much of an eyesore, somebody will spot it, right? Maybe they'll get suspicious.
I'm liking the optimism. What else did we find?
Well, the room just behind us is a student cafe, as it so happens. It isn't stocked, so we'll need to bring a few things up from the kitchen if we actually intend to use it at any point. But regardless, it exists.
Hama was our host.
For like 2 seconds. For pretend.
Is that everything? Did we miss any rooms?
You're having Hasegawa withdrawal
we
symptoms?
did find
or is he?
one more, actually. By the
He's
stairwell.
taking a nap.
There's
He's
a resource
taking a
center.
break.
That's not all, though.
What the hell are all...
He saw a lot
These are student
last
profiles.
week.
Yep. We got one for everyone.
Whatever. Been there already.
Wait, give me that.
Same.
Oh, jeez. Hold on for a sec. We want to set some ground rules first. Okay, so obviously nobody wants these in the wrong hands.
Is there a
They're
there's
private.
lag?
Can we all agree to stay out of each other's profiles?
Hypocrisy, but okay.
Secondly, we
So that was
think
so good.
everyone should just take their own profile and do whatever they want with it.
Well, hold on a minute. I'm opposed.
Huh?
Please
Wait, what?
don't say
Yeah,
something
Rocky, what,
stupid.
What?
No, I mean it. I'm opposed. Hear me out. If something happens, like if someone kills someone again, and don't tell me they won't, because you guys literally say that every single time. If something happens, I think we should be able to review the
You went to
profiles.
7-Eleven, they sold guns.
If someone
Yeah,
acts
that
on a
sounds like the
motive,
US.
the profiles could be a massive help in figuring out who, right? Like if the motive is that whoever kills someone gets a ton of money or something, and then we read someone's profile and find out they're in debt, that's a hint. I think one person should keep all the profiles, and we should only bring them out
They're
in an
lagging up food out the
emergency
street. Oh, no.
situation.
If we give them all to one person, though, that person's just gonna read them.
I'd read them.
Exactly.
I mean, I wouldn't read them.
No way. I don't trust you. You're way too into romance drama manga. You get curious.
What about Hayashi? I mean, Hayashi's trustworthy. I think. Plus, I don't think she's really interested in any of us.
I mean, if you want me to, sure. I'm not gonna read them, so I can just stash them away in case we need them and call it a day.
Is everyone fine with that? Any complaints? Wow. I feel
right.
like we're arguing a lot less than we used to.
Maybe we're just tired.
All right, pass them over.
She's not around.
If we've got nothing else to talk about, I guess we can wrap up the meeting, yeah? I gotta run these back to my dorm.
I want to go check on Hasegawa.
I have to get this back to my dorm too.
Cool, then let's adjourn or whatever.
Mai,
Team and
can I have a
T.
word with
Bye.
I'm
Edgeworth.
heading straight
Hi.
to the studio.
Exhibition
I'll come hang out
avatar,
with you when
space,
it
and then the
So
character name.
protective over their
Hey,
files, and yet they were
you got any
totally
plans for
cool
tonight?
reading mine.
Maybe it's a good time to take me up on that offer.
Lovely.
Rework your exercise regimen a
Am
bit?
I
They're
the
not
only
funny every
one who
second, I
finds it
know.
kind of hard
They're
to
actually
watch
happy.
when it's completely shut down like that?
Actually,
It's
It's
kind
kind of
brutal.
exciting.
try again.
Ken?
They're more
It's
unionized now
Nishino
that the
again.
group's about Sasaki.
You awake?
I mean,
We just
Yeah.
finished exploring the next floor. There's a bunch of cool stuff up there. There's an archive I think you might be interested in. All stuff about the school and whatever. We also got a balcony. Some people think the next floor might be the last one. I don't know. I just hope there's something cool up there. You wanna talk?
Can we just like thumbs up out the door so we know you're okay? Or like alive?
Okay, I'm gonna run your breakfast back to the kitchen. It's probably
Ken,
not
yeah.
good anymore. Let me know if you wanna talk, okay? Bye.
Hasegawa, open the door. Open the door, please. Hasegawa, open the door.
Nothing?
Nothing. Didn't get a word out of him.
Ken, Pookie Bear,
You
come back.
okay?
Just... I'm worried about him.
I mean, the guy's probably...
No! I mean really
Yeah.
worried. Like, you don't think he already... He's
No,
alive
no.
in there, right? We're not gonna open the door and find
I love
something
that
bad,
Watari just thinks everything
right?
I think.
I don't know what to do.
I'm gonna go check on him. You go get dinner, alright?
Yeah.
You sure Ken is
Okay.
fine? Like 85% sure. I mean, it's too early for anyone to die.
Hey, kid, open up.
Kid?
Hasegawa. Hey, enough. You can't just sit in there all day. You're scaring people.
Someone just showed up on screen. Someone's like, are they dead?
Hasegawa, open the fucking door already. Look, I know you don't want to move, and I know this shit hurts more than anything you can imagine.
And
I
it's-
know.
It's also the visuals
But
of
you
what he saw
need
too.
to get up.
And this, you know, the shittiness of the
Hasegawa,
situation.
People are worried you're gonna hurt yourself. Come on. You don't even have to come out. Just let me know you're okay so I can tell
Exactly.
people you aren't dead.
Just slide a little note on the door that says, not dead. Ken!
Hey, kid.
Oh, that's it? That's all we got?
I shouldn't be surprised
Okay,
to
we
find
got
you
like
here.
half a second of
Oh,
him.
Yanagi! Hey! Stopping by for some practice?
Indeed.
At least we know he's okay.
I find that practicing before bed always helps me sleep a little easier.
Totally! I think this is my first time seeing you not in a suit, though.
It's
what is he
hardly
wearing?
practical for
What is he
exercising,
wearing, then?
unfortunately.
Maybe, but it definitely looks cool.
He's
Thank you.
alive.
So the Olympics are probably going to be a wash for us this year, huh?
That does seem likely, unfortunately.
Aww.
Though I can't say that I'd be a very strong contender even if we were outside right now.
He's passed
No?
out from relief.
I still haven't been able to move my hand. It's definitely stunting my program somewhat.
Oh, jeez. I can't imagine what I'd do if I suddenly lost a hand or a foot or something. I think that'd probably be it for my career.
Gym clothes.
I can't help but feel similarly.
Yeah, but I want to know, like, I want to know what.
Hey, I'm sure you'll figure it out. And then, when you win gold at the next Olympics, it'll be even more impressive.
You flatter me.
You're tough. You'll stick it out. We're in Paris next time, right?
I believe that's
Wait.
correct.
I've never actually been to Paris. Is it nice?
It is.
Okay.
I've been a couple times.
Do you travel
That
a
gives
lot?
us the year, right?
Particularly in Europe and America. Clara is Russian, so I'm there more frequently.
Clara?
My coach.
Huh, I see. I feel like I mostly end up traveling to America.
I'm definitely there often.
Love people trying to pronounce my name at
Exclamation
American
currency.
events.
You can check your
God,
balance.
don't get me started.
Do you ever actually correct them?
No, never. Worse, I usually tell them how great their pronunciation is.
Oh no.
What? Why?
To be polite, mostly. Truly though, I feel as though my name is rather easy to say.
I hate when they say it wrong while they're announcing you. That's the worst.
You know-
Face to face in conversation is one thing, but mispronouncing my name while I'm performing? That's just rude.
Yeah.
I try not to let it throw me off, but it's certainly annoying.
I always correct people.
Wait,
My
how do you
name
mess
is
up
important.
Tamba?
They can take the time to pronounce it right.
That's a good attitude to have.
Thanks. So, you and Mai. Bad?
She's not interested in speaking to me at the
Oh
moment.
no, that's
Yeah,
right. I forgot you got
so I've
don't.
heard. I'm sure she'll get over it soon.
But I don't want her to just get over it. I want her to know that I'm genuinely sorry. For yelling at her, for putting myself in danger, for being a hypocrite, for everything. I got protective. I
They're from
always get
Puerto Rico?
protective. This
Yeah.
place is so dangerous, Tamba.
I understand what you mean.
I just want her to understand that I
Now I'm
need
scared,
her to
like,
be
Puerto Rico.
safe.
God, how
I
else do you
think
say
we
your
two
name,
need to have an
Tamba?
actual conversation about this instead of just yelling at each other.
I know we do, just
Your
I
Melody,
want to
welcome
give
back.
her the space she needs to think.
Your amazing samba.
I can throw in a good word for you if you want. Mai listens to me sometimes, I think.
No.
They said
I
Tamba
need to
like
do this
tambourine.
on my
Oh,
own.
like Tamba?
Whatever you say.
And here's our next gymnast,
You're
Tamba.
very easy to talk to, Princess Tamba. I'm grateful.
You don't have to keep calling me that.
Damn
I was
balls.
only joking before.
Truly?
Well, sort of joking. Half joking. It's definitely nice sometimes.
Then
You know,
I'll
he's
save
surprisingly
it
sweet.
for
He is
sometimes.
actually. You
The
know,
rest
it
of the
was the
time, May
just
I
the
call you
adrenaline that really messed him
Eureka?
up.
That's fine. Yeah.
Oh,
But for now, we need to get back to
Look at
work.
everyone being
We're
friends.
just sitting around.
Tamper.
My coach would be throwing towels at me by now. Up, up, up. Let's move.
Right.
I like how both their sparks are facing opposite directions.
I'm coming. Jeez. What time is it?
Good morning,
He screws
Sleeping
up, but
Beauty.
he's generally a sweet person.
Mine?
Yeah.
What are you doing here? It's way too early.
Well, get used to it because today marks the first official day of your new training regimen.
What?
New training regimen. What?
You want to feel safe? We're gonna make you feel safe. You're gonna get strong. You're gonna get smart. You're gonna be able to protect
You're gonna grow a new
yourself.
brain cell,
But-
Tamba. Tambourine.
But you're protecting me.
That doesn't mean you don't need to protect yourself. I
JJ,
can't be with
hey,
you
welcome
every second
in.
of the day. Look what happened with
Gotta
Kamimura
go?
and
Alright, bye,
Hasegawa.
Cookie.
They were never apart, and the second they split up, one of them dies. You can't just rely on me all the time. You need to be able to rely on you.
Okay. Jeez. I'm awake.
Get dressed. We're headed to the auditorium.
For what, though? What are we actually doing?
We're working on your body. You're agile, you've got good stamina, you're strong, but you need to be more than that. You need to be sturdy, you need to have combat skills, you need muscles.
Whoa! Hold on! This is my Olympic body! We can't just change up my build however we want.
Tamba, if you get out of here alive, you can work your way back up to whatever build you want.
Yeah, no,
but
that's
first,
true.
You need to get out of here
Training
alive.
arm.
Fine. Okay, just let me get a protein smoothie first.
As
We're
long as you're
listening to
fast, go.
I'm going.
the
I'm
Mulan,
going.
Let's Make a Man Out of You
Jeez.
song.
Oh.
Oh my god, you're right. Now we have
Hasegawa.
school. We have to go to
Wow,
classes with
I didn't
Hama.
expect to see you here.
And then we have to do PE with Mai.
Right.
Ken, hi.
Hey.
Do we have breakfast
Buff Tamba.
today?
Everyone's just kind of making their own.
Good morning.
How do you sleep
For
so
Eye of the
late?
Tiger?
Still wake
Yeah.
up so tired.
Nobody questions it when Ojima does the same thing.
Takeshi barely knows where he is half the time. That doesn't count. He's not tired, he's just dumb.
Huh?
Wow,
Nothing. Eat.
rude.
Oh, right. Yeah, forgot.
I think I'm gonna go get some rest.
All right. See you later, man.
Hi, Ken.
What do we do about him?
What do you mean?
Let him. Let
What
him.
do we do?
Let him mourn.
Does anyone here even know Hasegawa that well?
I mean, I can't say I've really talked to him that much.
I'm unfortunately inclined to agree. We aren't
Yeah, he mostly just talked to
particularly well
Kamimura.
acquainted.
Exactly. How can we
First,
help
kiss your
him?
boyfriend. I
We
know.
barely even know the guy.
Then maybe we should talk to him more.
Maybe, I don't know. I just don't know what I'd actually say to him. I
probably
don't
looks like a
think
wreck.
we've
Oh my
got
gosh,
much
you're
in
right.
common.
Well, he knows a fuck ton about, like, everything, right? I'm sure he'd have
His hair's probably
something
getting
you guys
matted.
could
Here,
talk
Rocky, give him
about.
a haircut too.
Hasegawa's a pretty good conversation partner when you get him going, actually. I think talking to him's a pretty good idea. He kind of needs it right now.
Hey, off topic,
Like Pearl.
but
I haven't seen
where
those
are
movies yet.
Hayashi
I
and
want
Tamba?
to.
They're in the auditorium.
ex-Pearl and,
Tamba's doing some
Maxine.
special training or something.
You're still carrying that flower around?
Well, yeah. I just want to keep an eye on it, is all. I don't know how long it can go without sun, but, I mean, I'm hoping I can figure something out.
We can hit the library later if you want. See if we can look it up.
Bring back Okazaki and give him therapy?
Hey, guys,
I think
question.
that would make everything worse.
Don't know why this is on my mind right now, but like, what do you think the next motive is gonna be?
I don't really want to think about that right now.
Whatever. There's nothing they can do to make me kill somebody.
I'd like to think the same, honestly.
Yeah.
Alright, but like, what if you couldn't eat?
Then I wouldn't eat.
What if there was like poison in the vents or something?
Tamba,
Again?
yes,
And I
poison.
just wouldn't kill anyone. Again.
Yeah.
Are you nervous?
Of course not. I'm just thinking. I want to make sure we're
You
being
live as a worry
smart
for
in the
him,
event
they
that
don't
we
know
do
him.
get hit
Yeah.
with another motive. I'm planning ahead. That's all it is.
Well, I guess there's nothing we
Yeah, no, I
can
love
really plan
it when he was
for
talking about sea creatures too.
until the motive actually does hit.
Nah, we'll be out of here before we get hit with another motive.
What do you mean?
We're closer than ever, right? That metal sheet on the balcony is the only thing keeping us from getting outside. We're definitely on our way home.
Optimism's good, I guess. I just don't know how we're gonna get it open.
This seems like the type of thing that Sasaki would know.
Aw.
Sasaki's plans weren't always exactly notorious for working.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, Yanagi,
Where's
that was
spice
deep.
coming from?
I'm just saying.
Still, you saying something bad about Sasaki?
It's not something bad. I'm just saying that
Kuzasoda,
we shouldn't
hey.
think about what Sasaki would do.
You're doing good.
We should think about what we can do.
He makes a good point, I guess. Might just try to pry the thing open.
Worth a shot?
I might check out the balcony again a little later.
I'd tag along, but as soon as I'm done with breakfast, I'm parking myself in the storage room for the day.
Oh, I might do that too.
Well, I'm gonna go clean up and head upstairs. I'll see you guys later, I guess.
Later, Hama.
You're doing
I'd
good?
best be
You're
going
fine?
too.
Good, I'm glad.
I need to have a word with Mai.
Good luck.
Thank you.
They're totally breaking up.
They weren't even
Yeah,
together.
there were some power outages and my computer fried and I couldn't find my old layout. I found pieces. I'm trying to find them all.
It's you.
Was that a satisfactory way to alert you without startling you?
Yeah, it was. What are you doing here?
It's like,
I'm
Rabbit,
simply
it's near
wondering.
Easter,
Oh,
and I wanna... and I'm like,
what's going to
chocolate
happen
bunny.
when all your fur
Let's
turns
chew
black?
on it.
It's every time someone dies, right? The black patches spread. So what happens when you're entirely black?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's right. According to AI,
Who else is
Tamba
out there?
took over the stream.
What do you
and my
mean?
computer exploded.
There's other people running this whole thing, right? It's not just you. Who is it?
You're well aware that I can't share that information with you.
But
More
why?
Monmoko knows my beef.
I'm probably going to die in here anyway, right? What does it matter?
What makes you think you're going to die?
I mean,
Ojima?
I just...
You're bombing too much of my computer.
There's only two outcomes, right? Either I live, or I die. It's 50-50 at this point.
No, don't say
I know I
that.
won't kill anyone, but
I have you under
there's
Survivor,
going to be
Ojima.
another motive, right? So then,
You believe you're at risk of being killed.
I guess, yeah.
I see. If you were to die in here, I think that would be a grave disservice to society.
Oh, that's sweet.
What?
Rabbit.
You're very creative and intelligent. I feel as
Tamba
though you
poisons her.
benefit
She
the world.
did.
It would be unfortunate for your life to end here.
Then can't you just let us go home?
That's not an option.
Why not? Why
Is
not,
the shutter really
Rabbit?
all there is? If we break through the shutter, that's it? We're outside? Open sky?
Open sky. Is that what you're expecting to find?
I mean, yeah.
Surprise,
I'd
we're in
assume so.
space. Everyone
I'd
says
really
he's gonna die
like
every
to see
single
the
chapter.
sky again.
I don't think I ever said that.
Ojima,
Huh?
do you remember what the stars look like? Thousands of tiny glowing specks across the sky, like the eyes of gods.
I keep accusing
I'm going
Hama
to
of
give
dying.
you a gift.
What?
You may utilize it however you'd like. I have a feeling I know what you'll do with it, though.
But what are you... Ah!
Did you see it?
What was... How did you...
Goodbye.
Wait!
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Art room. Gotta go to the art room.
Yeah, draw it. Draw what you saw, Ojima. Draw. Ojima gonna die is your
Wada.
stuff or your fault?
What the hell?
Oh, did you finally get to
Yay,
the part?
book club
Damn
time.
right I got to the part. That was so stupid.
It's really stupid.
Why the fuck would they do that?
Some people think it's so they can do a spin-off with Anzai.
He fucking deserves a spin-off. They have Nozawa and Sakaki Bada get together in the final volume, and then Anzai just moves schools?
I don't know what Ojima
It's supposed to be this thing where he's like giving her
I need to
his
know.
blessing, I guess.
But this
like
is
he's admitting
cute.
it would never work between him and Nozawa anyway. But he has to move schools. But that's so dumb because it would work out between Nozawa and Anzai way better than it would work out between Nozawa and Sakakibara.
This is so fucking stupid. I'm actually pissed.
At the very least,
I
there'll
love
probably be some
this.
kind of spin-off where Anzai's at his new school and he meets some new girls.
But I don't want him to meet new girls. I want him with the girl he's fucking in love with.
But she doesn't love him like that.
Then she's a dumbass. Sakaki Bada's a coward. He's a loser. Anzai cares so much about her.
This is great.
He goes through so much shit just so she can be happy, and he doesn't complain once.
Oh yeah, because it's Soda. That's Wada.
Sakaki
Yeah.
Bada just fucks around and drops the ball every 6 seconds and reaps the fucking rewards of Anzai's work. Anzai's the reason that Nozawa's cafe at the Culture Festival was such a huge success.
I feel like I'm learning
Anzai's
so much
the
about this
reason
manga.
Nozawa wasn't late at her stupid audition thing. Anzai's the one that gave her a fucking ride to Sakaki Bada's to apologize after the locker thing. It's bullshit. He's been there for her for the whole fucking time. Is she blind?
She's grateful for all that. She cares a lot about Anzai,
I love it.
but she doesn't love him.
But... she's so fucking
Yeah.
stupid.
Can't be helped. Love who you love.
But why does she have to love
Yeah.
Sakaki Bada?
That's just what her heart wants.
Wait, is
Her
the
heart's
Kakibara? Do you
stupid.
deserve this? I don't.
Is that the
remember.
last volume?
Yeah, it ends there.
Unfucking believable.
Not being Anzai.
What else do you have?
Okay, so I've got this Miss Yoshihara owns a potion shop, Secret Admirer Society, High School Days for a Hopeless Romantic.
Wait, I want Secret
Item
Admirer
I,
Society.
Michael High became a kaiju.
Wait,
Oh,
no,
here,
no.
start with
Kaiju,
those.
kaiju,
Here's
kaiju.
another one I want to grab.
I want the kaiju
Right,
one.
go.
Please, Hama. Please pick the kaiju one. I want to hear all about that one.
Huh?
Oh wait, the rabbit again.
Was that you?
Yes. I was told this was a preferable way to announce my presence.
the little,
What
little
are you
foot thumping.
doing here?
Watching you work. Though I'm curious about what exactly you are doing here.
That's none of your business. I'm not here to converse with you. We're not friends.
Ah. You're supplying the student cafe.
Again, it's none of your business.
May I ask why you've
You'd raise
chosen
my
to
kohai to
spend your
become a
day this
kaiju?
way?
Exactly.
You wouldn't understand.
No. But I'm trying to.
And now Monomoku at
Princess
Yanagi.
Tamba and
You're
Princess
right.
Watari were excited about the
Monomoku's going after the
idea.
blue students.
That's all there is to it.
You often aim to please others.
Misasaki killed because of the stress she was under. Miss Chiba refused to stop climbing the rope because of the stress she was under. I've no idea why Okazaki did what she did, but my point is, our
Stress
morale
bad.
is more important than people seem to realize. I'll do whatever I need to do to ensure that everyone is living as comfortably as they can.
So you're accepting your environment then.
I'm adapting.
I'm struggling to understand how serving Tamba and Watari in the student cafe is any
Monomoku
different
became
than
more and more
serving
like
them in the
Monokuma.
dining hall.
Yeah.
It's less about the location and more about the experience.
Oh, end of the
What
chapter.
is that experience?
The
I guess her
experience
paws?
of being
Oh, no, the
catered
paws are already
to.
black.
Girls like to feel safe. Girls like to feel
Belly,
comfortable.
maybe?
They like to feel heard. When being served by a host, ladies feel as though they're being cared for. It's enjoyable. Thus, it's the responsibility of men to provide that service for them.
I see.
It's an unfortunate reality that when dealing with men, ladies often face unacceptable violence, crudeness, inconsiderate behavior, a complete lack of chivalry, to be certain.
Is that so?
Most certainly.
Do you find that to be the case
You really
for
like
your
how,
fellow
unlike
students
other
as
mono
well?
mascots, which are half white and black?
Of course
Mononoke
I
changes
do.
black when people die. Yeah,
it's
no, I really
typical
like that
behavior
whole
amongst the men.
Mononoke becoming
Hasegawa is
blackened.
notoriously brash and rude. Well,
What's wrong?
nothing is wrong. I'm just thinking.
Mononoke would hate this cast.
The
yeah,
men
'cause they're
of
not
this school are
mean.
outliers. Besides, I hardly know them, and I certainly don't know how they treat the women in their lives. My point still stands. I've seen it firsthand. It's how men are. That's why those who are aware of the issue need to take steps to remedy it. I dedicate as much of my
Nagi.
life as I can to ensuring that ladies feel safe.
I see.
My
You're
mother
very
and sister were
feminist.
made to feel incredibly unsafe when my father still lived with our family. Of course, I'd like to remedy that.
And that's why you're stalking the student cafe?
Exactly.
May I ask a question?
You don't
I think I'd
any
rather you just
of Mononoke's
leave.
motives
If
would work
that's
on
what
these
you
guys?
prefer. But I'd really like to inquire further about your mindset.
They weren't
What
intense
is it
enough.
you want to know so badly?
I'm just curious. Is it only women that you protect?
What do you mean?
You seem somewhat protective over Wada Masanari as well. Is it possible that your mindset has less to do with protecting women and more to do with protecting those you deem weak?
No, certainly not.
Is
I do not
Mononoke just
view
doing
women as weak,
their own,
especially not those like my
questionnaire
mother
thing?
or Clara or Mai.
Then
Inagi.
perhaps it has more to do with protecting those you deem as being treated unfairly. In that regard, you're very similar to Hayashi,
Why are you still
Trying to make
here?
this-
because we were speaking.
Well, I'm busy. What more do you want from me?
I'm not sure. Regardless, I find you interesting to talk to. You intrigue me.
Did you break when Ojima kicked you? Why are you acting so strangely?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
When you see that someone is being treated unfairly, what does that feel like for you?
It
Oh my god, wait, is Mononoke studying their emotions?
frustrating, I suppose.
Frustrating. I see.
You can let us leave, you know? I'm sure everyone would appreciate as much. If you're feeling regrets, you can let us leave.
That decision is beyond my authority.
Huh, okay.
I'll leave you be now. You're quite busy, after all.
Wait,
Wait, give Mononoke some lettuce. I feel like
who am I even talking to?
What do you mean?
What? What
Huh.
are you?
Mononoke empathy arc.
Goodbye.
I would trade. I'd be like, Mononoke, I'll give you a carrot if you. Oh, she's top of stuff.
Get up.
If you like
We're not done
answer
for the
questions
day
about
yet.
you.
Seriously, you're killing me.
Don't care. If you don't get stronger, somebody actually will be killing you. Get up.
Just
Mononoke's your
Let me
favorite
lie on the
Danganronpa
mat.
host.
for a couple minutes.
Fine. It's getting kind of late anyway. Let's just
I
call
think
it there for the day.
Monaco is still my favorite. But I do like
Is
I do
any
like
of this
Rabbit.
really gonna help me? If someone tries to kill me,
Yes, you need to be able to defend yourself. Turn the tables on them.
But what about Suno? She knew how to fight, and she still. How could I fight back against that?
Focus on what you can prepare for. If someone jumps you, you'll be ready. You feeling okay?
Yeah. Just
Wait,
I don't
wait, how
know.
did I catch a
thinking
pet?
about stuff.
Oh, the
About
bomb.
Kamimura mostly.
What? Why?
Well, hang on, that
thought
feels
you hated
unfair. Here,
Kamimura.
let me add more.
Yeah, just I don't know. Sometimes when we lose someone in here, the place just feels weird. I feel like
Yeah.
we're missing something.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
I
You
just
miss her? Yeah.
feel like he should still be here. I keep thinking about whether or not I deserve to be alive.
Oh no, Tamba.
I mean, so many people were way more careful than I was. Kamimura never trusted anyone except for Ken. He did everything he could to keep himself safe, and then he died anyway.
Yeah, but...
Suna was such a good person. So many people relied on her, and so many people loved her.
Okay, but like...
And then she died.
Sorry, pause. Like, real talk, I would totally have this kind of thing, too. Because, again, we're talking about, like, people with, like, ultimate abilities and things like that. So, they're, like, important in the world, right? And, like, my one good talent that I have is just being a barista. And I'd be like, hey, like... And say, like, the crime scene investigator, or a detective, or a surgeon, or, like, any of those people, like, died and I was still alive, I'd be like, hey, what am I doing around here still? So I really do feel this, Tomba, like, a lot, because I've thought about this. I'd be like, hey, I'm, like, the least important ultimate.
Wait, she didn't deserve that. Why the hell am I still here?
It's not about who deserves to live. That's not a thing. People just live and die. That's how life works.
But not this young.
You get to keep living anyway, regardless of whether or not you deserve it. If Isuno and Chiba and Kamimura and Suno and everyone caught up in this shit died just for you to give up and quit fighting,
yeah.
that would be such a fucking waste. We're gonna get out of this. I promised to protect you, remember?
Thank you.
Now I'm scared for Mai's gonna die to save Tamba.
Ew, it's you. What do you
I
want?
love the thumping. I love
I'm
the
simply
thumping
observing.
Is this a bad omen or something? Am I about to die?
You'd be like, are the killers all dumb or something? Why haven't they unlived me yet?
Not that I'm aware of.
I'm like, come on, I'm an easy target. What are you waiting for?
What are you doing to your jacket?
Adding patches. We had a ton of them just lying around in here. I'm adding one for every person who died.
Is that so?
Yeah, see? The little music note one is for Isono. The snake is for Harada since he had like 30 of them at home or something. The rainbow is for Suno. I'm gonna add one for everyone.
I see.
Why are you just staring
Yeah.
at me?
Would
the
you
rabbit-
rather I looked away?
You're just freaking me out.
The rabbit's
My
studying
apologies.
everyone. This is... Huh.
I'd like to ask you about something, if you don't mind.
And if I do mind?
I'll likely ask you regardless, though your cooperation is preferred.
What do you want?
You'd be surprised you're alive every time you
The
survive a
deceased
trial.
students.
Same.
Your time spent with them, in the grand scheme of your life, was extremely brief.
Yeah? So?
Basically, that's
So why
Sonic
do you
meme.
mourn them so
They're
diligently?
like, how are you still alive? I have no
Even
idea.
the ones that have betrayed you by killing, you mourn. When she died, how did you feel? Pardon me. I'm afraid I'm needed elsewhere.
Whatever.
I'm
Bye.
slightly
Goodbye.
concerned about the growing humanity of the rabbit.
Dr. Khan,
Monomoko.
Ugh,
Thank
it's
you for
Khan.
making your way over
Someone
so
stop
quickly.
Lila.
what is it you needed me for?
Well, I was watching you speak with student 15,
I was...
and I watched you speak with
Did the snake
student
starve to
16
death? No, he has...
and student 8.
His girlfriend probably has the key to his house, apartment, place
Seem
he
to
lives
be
in.
feeling
I don't
rather
remember.
chatty today, Monomoko.
I was simply conducting
And
some
parents.
closer
And
observation.
parents.
What did you show student 8?
Yeah, what did we show student 8?
Monomoko, what did you show student 8?
The sky.
I see. Now that's hardly fair, is it? His world is meant to be confined to the school and the school alone.
What's wrong with the
I
sky?
understand that, yes.
Then I find it rather confusing that you chose to give him a glimpse into the outside world. Do not do that again.
I do,
Of course, Dr. Khan.
You are not human. You are not anything close to what they are. Do not interfere with their lives, their thoughts, their bodies, or their being in any way that you have not been authorized to.
I find your limitations somewhat confusing.
Is that so?
Earlier,
beamed him
you
the
seemed
colors
rather
this
eager
time.
to allow me to act in whatever way I saw fit. Now you seem rather upset about the idea. I don't feel as though you're
Yeah, but,
communicating
like,
your expectations
how did she
very
project
clearly.
into his brain?
See. Well,
That's also consideration
That's
because we know it's not a simulation.
terribly
Whoa!
sorry.
No!
I just felt the need to remind you where
The
you
little
stand
scream she
in
did
this
was so real.
project.
Con.
When I ask you to do something or when I ask you not to do something, that's the final word on the matter. It's as simple as that.
Dr. Yonakura.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. She's not particularly pleased with your behavior either. I'm curious as to why you aren't simply teleporting away. How strange. I'm glad we could have this little talk. Run along now, won't you? Back to your observation, preferably.
What
Let's
the
keep
heck?
out of the school environment.
Yeah,
for a
that's
bit.
animal abuse. It wasn't when Ojima did it. It was justified when Ojima did it. But this? Like, what? Why?
Are you even awake?
Oh, that's what killing Khan.
I genuinely couldn't
An
tell if you
alien?
were asleep or not.
Maybe
for a
we
second
are in
there.
space.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, yeah, just
Well, yeah, you're not going to
Totally
train Wada,
tired.
are you?
It's
He's
not
gonna
even that
survive
late
that
yet.
training.
I had kind of a rough sleep.
Masanari, my.
Damn, crazy. Look at the time. I really should get
Oh,
back to the
no.
auditorium.
What? My.
Later.
Aw. Damn.
Is she avoiding you?
He's been avoiding me for 2 days now.
That's
Because
gotta
of
hurt.
What happened at the trial?
Because I'm.
He's not starting to
awful.
afford for the doctors,
What?
right?
No.
I can't believe I raised my voice at her like that. I can't believe I spoke to her like that.
mean-
Explode, Khan.
You were just worried about her. She knows that.
It doesn't matter. That's not the kind of person I want to be.
What do you mean?
I don't. I'm starting to wonder if I'm even capable of caring for people.
You're way more than capable. You're
I
clearly
get
caring for everybody.
protective and controlling and aggressive. It's not. It's
He's scared of being his
wrong,
father.
Masanari. It's how my father behaved. It's
Yeah.
how his father behaved. I don't want to think that I'm destined for that. I try so hard to be someone that's trustworthy and reliable and safe. If she thinks I'm this controlling, aggressive person, I'm lost. I'm already lost.
I don't think it's really fair to you to say that this is who you are.
What do you mean?
The circumstances here are just... they're different. It's not like you're being controlling because of something dumb. You're being controlling because you don't want her to die.
Yeah.
And even then, I don't think you're being all that controlling. Just
Yay, generational
cautious, I
trauma.
guess.
Regardless, Mai is independent. She is capable. I just wish that I could make myself trust her.
I think you should talk to her.
She won't even stay
Write her a
in the
letter.
same room with me.
Go buy a
Still,
pen from Watari.
I really think you need to talk to her.
I'll see what I can do, I guess.
Good luck.
Right.
Inagi spiraling.
Holy
Ooh.
hell!
Okay. Okay. Oh, so what can we? What can we deduce from this? Like, is this trees or is this smoke or is okay? I guess we could let them talk. This is a really nice painting, though. Like, dang. That painting's so beautiful. I know, right?
You were going crazy in here.
Huh? Oh, Nakamigawa.
Did you bring that ladder all the way up here from the second floor?
Yeah.
So why is this?
I couldn't reach the shutter.
Yeah.
This
I
chapter's a
can
little
imagine.
quiet. I'm gonna turn the volume a bit on that
Sticking
one.
around?
For a bit, yeah.
It's pretty late. You couldn't sleep.
Oh, the colors of the sky. It's so pretty.
I could tell tonight was gonna be a wide awake for hours kind of night.
Ah, you sure? I probably won't be in my room until late. You can have it if you want.
I'm just gonna hang out up here for a bit, I think.
Sure thing.
What are you even doing?
Painting the shutter.
Obviously, but like, why?
Because this is
He
a
can.
balcony. When you're on a balcony, You should be able to see
Oh, she was
sky.
cooking.
That's
Yeah.
a very creative interpretation of sky.
It's...
Oh my god, Battle Royale.
I guess
Wada
so,
versus Ukas.
Is that
No.
what the sky's like somewhere else?
I mean, good for you
Yeah,
for winning, but I don't
it's
know.
colorful.
Ah, okay.
Okazaki beat up Wada.
You're a pretty talented painter, though, all things considered.
Thanks. I'm not really used to working with these kinds of paints. I'm also not really used to working with a canvas this big.
How long have you been illustrating again?
I don't know, a few years?
Only a few
I only
years?
started doing it full-time earlier this year.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Dang.
Before that, I was working with my dad for the most part.
Right, Shigeo. Hey, sorry if this is overstepping, but I just
You did win, congrats.
can't imagine what it must have been like to have your whole life flipped like that.
Huh?
When your parents got arrested, I mean, no more family, no more company, your entire future just... What was that like?
It was a lot, I guess. I kind of had to change a lot of my plans. I
Aw.
always just figured I was going to grow up and take on my dad's company, so yeah, I had to rethink a lot of stuff.
Wait, even though he was the youngest, he was going to take over his dad's company?
Honestly, I'm kind of afraid of getting older now.
Oh,
I love illustrating, really, but
he's the youngest, right?
it's not
Yeah,
like
because his
it
older
pays
brothers are
anything
taller.
near
They were
what my
shorter than
dad's
him, and
company
they hate
paid,
it. That's right.
Right? So I don't really know what my plans are for living.
Once the full series is out, you want to
I live
wheel-decide
with
their
my
fate?
brothers now, but I mean,
And
I
draw the
can't do
visuals?
that
Oh, dang.
forever, right?
I'm definitely making
So-
a
So what's next?
one of the custom Danganronpa Hunger Games simulators for them.
Takeshi?
I never even got to be a fucking kid. Why do I... Everything just happened so fast.
Hey, come down here for a sec. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm sorry.
Oh, she must stop being
I was thinking
relatable.
about your family stuff. I shouldn't have brought it up.
It's fine. I promise it's fine.
Still, it's heavy. I'm sorry. You're only 17. You still have tons of time to live your life however you want to.
But
I know, I feel like
it's
Orochima.
I'm missing something. I'm missing something I can never get back.
Takeshi, I really, really think you need to talk to someone.
Who?
You can always talk to me. You know that.
Yeah.
But, you need to talk to someone professional.
And stay this time.
I
Well, I mean, just find one that, you know, works
can't.
for you.
Why?
Because I'm not ready. I can't think about it. I don't want to think about it.
It's a really beautiful sky. Your painting.
Oh,
It's growing on me.
poor Orochima. Yeah.
I know it feels like everything is moving quickly. It does move quickly. I know what that feels like. I know what it feels like to be missing such a massive part of your life. I'm sorry that nobody can ever give you that back. You didn't deserve to have it taken away. I wish I could tell you that everything gets better, or that it'll all be fine one day, or everything would just get magically fixed. But that doesn't happen. So,
Orochima better.
this is the most I can offer you.
Please survive.
Just being here, I guess.
I feel like, I mean, I want to get a chance
It's
at, like,
almost
you know, an
better than the
okay
real
life
sky.
after.
The sun never sets. It's frozen in time. Don't think about any of that shit tonight. Just think about this. Think about now. I'm here, okay?
You so awful for him? Yeah, same.
I just want to stop being scared.
I know.
cool. My heart hurts.
God,
Like,
what the hell is that smell?
Sorry.
Blood.
There you go.
Really?
Volume's back.
Yeah, art supply room.
What?
You have
Nobody's
right?
cleaned that
I have
up
nothing
yet?
to say. Oh god.
Nope. Wood shop's the same way.
That's fucking disgusting. We gotta do something about that.
Hello,
So
buff
go
people.
clean it up. Exactly.
Did we at least?
I put the bodies in the cold lockers, yeah.
Even his head?
I feel like it was a bright color
Yep.
background for the heavier episode.
Fuck.
Same.
You've got stones, Mai. Honestly. I don't know how you do that shit.
Helps to think about how pissed he'd be if we just left him out like that. Not to mention how bad this place would smell.
It already smells bad.
It'd smell worse.
Like, no wonder Ken's not getting better. Kamimura's body's
What
just
kind of high
there
school
still?
gets built with cold lockers?
What kind of high school gives students access to
Funny,
cyanide
you just
and
missed
rohypnol?
the sky
Fair, I
scene.
guess.
I don't know what the deal is with this place, but it's not a
Not
normal
being
high school.
rude.
I feel like that's obvious.
Hey, so, what are you gonna do with all those student profiles?
Exactly what Hiroaki said. I'm gonna hold on to them until we need them.
But
Oh,
are you
it's
gonna
okay.
read them?
It's funny.
Hell would I do that for?
I don't know. Out of curiosity.
I don't care enough about any of you guys to bother with that.
You put
But I
the
am
Tetro cast in
curious
a
about
RuPaul
what in
Drag
your
Race
student profile
simulator.
was so bad that you
Oh my God,
passed
that'd
off
be
your
funny.
punishment onto Hiroaki just to keep it from getting out.
You'd be disappointed. It's nothing you don't already know. I just didn't want people getting weird about it.
What's in there then?
I mean, I haven't read the thing, but like, I don't think I've got anything too big to hide. You guys already know I went to juvie. That's all I've really got.
For what though? What? Forgot that was part of it?
Kinda.
Was it something super
Hiroaki
bad?
would win.
or-
Hiroaki would
I mean,
so win.
you killed a guy. It's not as bad as that.
Fair.
And you never did any time for that?
Nope.
Crazy.
What were you in for though?
I beat some guys up. That's pretty much it.
Is it weird that that surprises me?
I mean, I'm flattered it surprises you.
You're big, sure, but you don't really seem like the violent type.
I don't know. I got into a lot of trouble when I was younger, I guess. I'd do it again. But like,
Worth it?
hard to
you did
say.
surprisingly well.
Yeah?
It was some dude who was fucking with my
You
sister.
did so good
That's
in like the
thing.
dancing scene
So
part,
like,
near the end.
was juvie awesome? No, it
The
fucking
lip-syncing part.
sucked. But I was defending my sister, so like, what are you gonna do? Can't really be helped.
Ah,
Maybe I'd have tried beating him up a little less. I don't know. Problem is, his parents were assholes, and he was an asshole. They actually like pressed charges and shit. I basically got off with a warning for that one.
Hiroaki lip syncing
But
to the
then
Lady
when
Gaga song.
motherfuckers
What,
at my school
Abracadabra?
found out I couldn't fight anymore, I was gonna get thrown in juvie.
blood in the water.
Yeah, exactly. They were just fucking with me all the goddamn time.
And you broke?
Yeah.
I mean, some people need to get the shit kicked out of them to learn a fucking lesson in respect, honestly.
Agreed, but that doesn't really hold up in court. I really, really hope my sister's doing okay.
I'm sure she's all good. Probably worried about you, though.
I usually drive her home from school every day, so I hope my mom's been picking her up at least.
I'm sure she has.
God, my mom. I hope my fucking mom's doing okay.
I feel that.
God,
She's
this is-
definitely worried
I'm
as
gonna deserve to
hell.
go to juvie.
I hate thinking
yeah.
about that. I feel guilty, like I chose to be here or some shit. I just don't want her to be scared.
I would not have pegged you as a mama's boy on day one.
My mom's awesome. Of course I'm
mom's
gonna be a
badass.
mama's boy.
Good for you, man. Seriously.
What about you? What's in your profile?
I mean, probably lots of shit.
You keep a lot of
Yo,
secrets?
she's okay too.
Yep.
Like what?
Wouldn't you like to know?
What? Come on! I just told you all my shit.
That was your choice. I never said I was trading.
Who'd you even kill?
Some guy.
Just some guy?
Some guy I knew. Don't worry about it.
You're pretty nosy for someone so locked down.
Sue me, man.
I
Badass
wonder
who
what
runs in the
else is in
family.
those things. I wonder if someone here's got something really fucked up to hide.
If they did, I'm sure it would have come up in confession game.
Yeah, true. Some people got off fucking easy in that one.
For sure. How did I having a couple girlfriends? Who cares?
Honestly.
I guess some people just don't have much to hide. God, we really.
I
gotta
really
do
don't know what
something
they
about
pull
that
on me
boy.
on that.
For real. It's only gonna get harder to clean.
Someone will do it at some point.
Right.
Hayashi's
yeah,
so badass.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so scared for either of them, though.
Oh, Rabbit!
It's quite early in the morning for you to be summoning me here. Shouldn't you be sleeping?
Gonna head out? Alright.
Princess
Good night.
Monomoko, please, allow me to welcome you to your first student cafe experience.
Princess.
I'd like to formally apologize to our earlier conversation. I acted in a way unbecoming of a prince.
Oh my
and
god,
for
wait.
that,
You guys are
I
calling Rabbit
apologize.
Princess Rabbit?
I hope to make it up to you tonight.
This is strange.
You expressed a level of curiosity in me and my practices. This is my way of teaching you. To begin, may I take your order? Is there something in particular you'd like to eat?
Food provides me no sustenance.
And yet, you seem to enjoy it sometimes. No?
What do you have?
Whatever you'd like. I'm not opposed to making a quick trip to the kitchen if need be. We do specialize in baked goods,
Princess
though.
Mononoke?
Then
Monomoko.
I don't know what is typically ordered at these types of establishments.
Would you permit me to order something on your behalf then? I think I could find something to satisfy you.
Yes,
And to drink.
something.
Of course.
Something.
I'll be out in just a moment with your order. If there's anything you need, please, don't hesitate to call for me.
He's
This
so
is
baby girl.
strange. This is very, very strange. He's strange.
Monomoko, what is his feelings?
Your order, Princess... Prince? I'm... actually not quite sure how you'd prefer to be addressed.
Address me however you'd like.
Then... Princess will suffice, I think.
You're confusing me.
Am I?
You're not fond of me. I'm confused as to why you're doing this.
Why is he
That
serving a
in mind.
rabbit?
I thought I'd explain as much.
You did, but I'm afraid I'm still not following.
Well,
If you're attempting to sway me in your favor so that I might
Chapter
let
4
you go,
has 75
you should know that I
episodes
have
for
little authority
investigation.
over that decision.
Usually
Then
I stop around right when I get to the
consider this
motive.
a simple act of good faith and chivalry.
Because that's usually
I
at the
see.
3.5 hour
Is
mark.
there anything else I can get for you?
What is this?
Well, for tonight, I prepared you a simple
See
milk
her
tea
pronouns like
and
a
a
true
slice
gentleman.
of strawberry cake. It tends to be
Aw.
fairly popular amongst my other guests.
And I eat the strawberry as well?
Indeed.
I see.
Aww. This sounds so cute.
Rabbit, Monomoko, my apologies. I hate to ask.
Fine, I'll start calling Rabbit Monomoko too.
What is it you're hoping to gain from any of this? From the killing game. I mean, what's the goal? I just can't understand. I can't even begin to understand.
I'm afraid I must be going.
No,
Wait.
don't go. You don't have to go.
Are you trapped?
Thank you for serving me this evening. Goodbye, Yanagi.
You can hear her eating the strawberry. It's like a little like little bunny chewing.
Seki,
Hey Saki.
I need to speak with you.
What are you doing here this late? Dr. Yonakura is not even in right now.
I don't need to speak with her. I need to speak with you.
Alright, go on.
Your
then.
rabbitness is a formal title.
I don't know how to justify the killing game.
What? What do you mean?
The students are asking me why they're in the killing game. I have nothing to tell them. I don't believe in my actions.
What's gotten into you?
Am I trapped?
Well, can you leave?
No.
Then you're
I
trapped.
guess that answers your question pretty nicely.
You don't want to see the doctors.
We could leave. You have a wife, don't you? A daughter? Surely you can do better for them than this.
I'm not sending you home.
I don't want to participate in this anymore.
Oh my god, wait, poor rabbit.
Dr. Khan is still in his office. Lower your voice.
Wait.
I don't want to participate.
It's like you're being held against your will too?
I don't know what to tell you. We're already on our 4th week of this. Whatever you're worried about becoming, you're already in too deep.
Wait.
You're here with the rest of us.
Wait.
You're like us. You're not like them. Recognize that.
You're like me.
I'm not.
We're like them.
We're not.
Then what am I?
Go
Wait,
back
this is
to
so
your
interesting.
observation. I don't want to have to alert Dr. Khan to the fact that you're here.
Oh my gosh. You think Monomoko's gonna die now? Same. Emotion unlocked. Empathy. Ken!
Hello? Is someone down here?
Hey, I don't want... God damn it, I don't like the
Ken!
rabbit now too.
You're cleaning up?
Yeah, he showed me how to do it.
You don't have
I don't
to.
have a rabbit. The only thing I have for
I
rabbits
can clean it up. You shouldn't have
this
to.
little guy.
He'd want me to do it. Nobody else would know how to do it right.
I can't hug him that.
How have you been holding up?
I mean...
Even Monomoko showing death flags?
I've
I
just
know.
been tired, I guess.
I'm so sorry for your loss. Really.
I'm just frustrated that I can't understand.
What do you mean?
What the hell are the odds?
He's cleaning up his...
What are the odds that the one time we split up for a couple of hours What are the odds that Okazaki and Suna would both be here? What are the odds that nobody would see her setting anything up? What are the odds that I would go to the supply room a couple minutes
Wait, why are you making
after
such a
she had
sad...
already...
Kamimura said he cleaned up Ken's crime scene.
I don't understand.
I should have realized that was...
I wish I could
reverse
tell you it
foreshadowing.
was just or fair or something. It's not. Can I at least help you? And you can just tell me what to do?
Is this historical?
I think I just need to be alone for a bit.
Then, yeah, take your time. I'm just upstairs if you need a break.
Thank you.
Right.
All right. Everyone's seated.
Now we're doing
Yeah.
school stuff.
And everyone's got a pencil.
A bunch. Like 100.
I have 2.
2's fine. It sounds like we're ready to get started.
Awesome.
I haven't been to class in a really long time.
Poor Ken. I
Do
know,
I still have to raise my
know.
hand for stuff?
Yes. Shut up. Anyway, today's lesson is all about yokai.
Oh, I know about yokai.
Yokai.
Shut up.
Oh.
We're starting off with the Tengu, because they're badass. You can identify a Tengu by a few defining characteristics. First off, they're typically seen as avian. That means they're bird-like. Wings, beaks, that kind
Almost
of
teaching
stuff.
arc, yay.
Nowadays, the beak tends to end up depicted as a long nose that looks a bit more human. But in the beginning, beaks were a staple.
I like the...
Another defining characteristic is the
learning things.
colorization. They've got bright red faces, kind of hard to miss. They tend to dress in a way that's kind of priest-like,
Yokai watch?
specifically
Oh,
in
wait.
the Yamabushi
I don't know
kind
what
of
yokai
sense.
watches.
Tokin, Yuigeisa, that kind of look. In most depictions, they're carrying a shakujo. They've also usually got a feather fan that has some magical abilities of its own. Typically the ability to stir up powerful winds.
Oh, magic. That's kind of cool.
Generally, it's agreed that the first
you're learning
mention
a
of
lot.
Tengu in Japan was in 720, when they were depicted in the Nihon Shoki.
Oh yeah, because
They
there's
were
a
said to be an omen of
badass,
military
and there's also
uprising.
exclamation pet Sawa.
Back then, they were actually seen as more dog-like, or even depicted as comets or shooting stars.
It's an old
Nobody's
anime?
super
Okay.
sure how they ended up being depicted as birdmen. but that's where they're at now. The idea of them being a harbinger of war is
Cute.
softened a bit too.
Hey, welcome.
They're now mostly seen as protectors and spirits of the mountains and forests.
That's the most I've ever heard you say.
Yeah, I would say,
Believe
like,
me,
dang.
I could say a lot more, but we're rapid firing.
Ken would
these.
enjoy this so
I just want to get
much.
you guys introduced to the basic concepts.
Right.
Next, we're gonna talk about Kappa.
I like Kappa.
Kappa are depicted as these kind of reptilian-looking humanoids who live in rivers and streams. They tend to be about the size of a regular human kid, but they're pretty damn strong, so watch yourself.
This episode's very
You can
badass.
pick out a Kappa by their green skin, beaks, and turtle shells. They kinda stick out. The most notable part of their appearance is the little divot
Is
on
he
the tops
drawing
of their
them
heads.
too?
Looks like this, that they've gotta keep filled with water at all times. If the water spills out, they can't move.
Oh my
Kappa
god, I
are
bet he's
pretty
drawing like
smart as far
adorable
as
little pictures with
yokai
these
go.
two.
They can speak Japanese and communicate with humans just fine. They're also pretty good with medicine and first aid. Some legends say
Can't sing
that
in the back,
humans
not
actually
talking.
learn
Yeah, I
certain
wanna believe that
medical
he's singing in
skills
the back,
from
too.
Kappa. But honestly, I kinda think we ought to beat the shit out of them anyway.
What? Why?
I don't care if they know medicine. I don't care if they can play shogi. I don't care if they look like kids. They're assholes.
I'd rough up a kappa.
I'd
I'd
beat
beat the
kappas.
hell out of a kappa.
Good choice.
I'm dropping your
They've been known to
weaknesses.
drown people, eat people alive, creep on women. Apparently they can be
You wanna see
really
a yokai
loyal
doodle?
and helpful if you
Same.
befriend one. And people leave them offerings all the time. But honestly, not worth the fucking trouble if you ask me.
I remember there was a river near my old house that had a warning sign about Kappa.
Yeah, they put those up sometimes.
I was being a hater.
You should probably poison that river.
Poison!
Poison your town's river.
Tamba.
Oh,
Yes!
I mean, yeah, probably a bad idea. Still though.
Hey, Wada. By the way, thanks for coming to class today. You're the only one that showed up.
Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to find stuff to do here, so I'll go to anything if I get invited.
Kind of
Aw.
ironic since you don't even go to school out of the killing game.
I just don't really need to, I guess. I'm already working, so yeah.
Speaking of working, we actually wanted to ask you about something.
We did?
We definitely did. So, it's been like...
See, I listened to Kappa 'cause of,
now since you left the school
I
staff.
swear
Did you
they're
know
like
that?
Harvest Moon, I think.
I
or
mean,
Rune Factory. One of the two
I
games.
really wasn't counting.
Cool,
One of-
cool.
in the
Cool. But like,
older
have you
ones.
taken any time to reconsider that idea?
Not really?
Totally fine. Let's consider it right now.
Huh?
We've got a lot of openings available right now. Lots of roles need filling. We need an announcements guide
Oh my
too.
god, I'm doing the morning
I
announcements?
think that'd be a really good position
different
for you.
voices?
That's what you wanted to do in the first place, right? I mean, it's basically voice acting.
That's not really. I mean,
They're in Animal
that's
Crossing? Maybe it was Animal
kind
Crossing
of more
then,
like
too.
radio, right?
The school staff are working hard to rebuild our ranks. We've even got a teacher now.
You know what?
Hi.
If
So
everyone
things are gonna
is
be
part of the school
super
staff,
different this time. You're not
that
gonna wanna
means
miss it.
everyone
I
can't die immediately in this
promise.
chapter.
Please, Wada.
I'm just.
Come on, give us another 4-minute, please.
I'm not really comfortable with that.
But it's gonna be different this time. I promise.
Yeah, must
She's
favorite
not-
Hamas or Oni?
She didn't.
Nah, that
I
suits
mean,
them.
She didn't ruin it forever, right? We can still fix it. It's just me and Hama now.
Well, I don't have to mimic other people's voices.
Alright, hold on. We're pausing class for a sec.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do Monomoko's voice.
Listen, I don't know all
No,
of
I guess
what
he
went
wouldn't like
down
that.
with you and Okazaki, but she's gone now. That's not me telling you to join the school staff or whatever, because honestly, I don't really give a shit about that. But I am saying
wounds are
that
so
you
fresh,
don't
not a
need
good
to be
time.
afraid of her anymore.
I know. I don't. I know, but
But you're scared anyway.
I'm sorry.
Whoa,
I don't know what's wrong with me lately.
whoa. Did we get our first 100% despair in chat? Honey! 100, congratulations, I guess. I've never seen anyone get a full 100 before.
I've been trying to shake it off, but every
I'm
time
surprised. What'd you get? Oh, you got 93 because of soda. Dang.
I feel like
We're not
I
on the
can't
sad
do
episodes.
anything anymore.
What do you mean?
I mean that I'm broken and
Oh no,
I don't
Wada.
know what to do about it.
It's
My
not the
head
first?
just
Oh,
isn't
okay.
working right anymore. A couple days ago when we were exploring the new floor, I couldn't even go to the storage closet. I kept trying to make my body move and I couldn't.
Wada.
Shigeki had to investigate for me. And I can't go anywhere that makes me think of I haven't been back to the computer lab yet. I haven't even gone to the bathroom without Hama waiting outside. I don't know what's wrong with
You're
me.
traumatized.
I
It's
mean,
okay.
you're scared.
But I shouldn't be scared.
It's not how that works. It just is.
She's gone. She's gone, so why am I so...
Hey, that's not your fault.
What?
It's not your fault. Sometimes bad shit happens,
Yeah.
and it messes up your head. You know she's gone, you know you're safe, but your head's still stuck in fight or flight. It happens.
You traumatized him so much.
It especially happens after the shit you've gone through, kid.
But I don't want it to be happening.
I know. It sucks. It makes you feel like everything you do is just gonna be controlled by the bad shit that happened to you. Right? Makes you feel like you went through one bad thing, and now you're gonna be fucked up for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Well, you're not.
Yeah.
It's not gonna go away, but it's gonna get a little easier to deal with. Every day.
Wait, why was it Hama the
it'll get a
therapist
little
instead
easier
of
to deal with.
Okazaki last chapter?
That's just how trauma
Clearly
works,
a lot better.
kid.
Exactly, Hama's
I'm
the real
sorry.
therapist.
It's not trauma. I'm not cheated. It's...
Oh,
Hey.
honey, no, it is, but it's okay. It's fine.
It can't be trauma. Because if it's trauma, that means it isn't gonna go away. I'm gonna play therapy in chapter 2. Yeah. He was a teacher, but he can be a school guidance counselor too. Therapy time with Oni Boy. I'm just...
Wait, I like Oni Boy as his new name.
Well, today.
It's okay. You're okay.
You want me to walk you down to the med bay? Bit of a walk. Might
And the thing
help
is,
you
like-
clear your head a bit.
They also don't have sunlight and fresh air. Like,
Nishi,
it's totally
can
not
you grab
helping
his
them
stuff?
either.
Right.
We need a hug Wada command.
Ah, Masanari, how are you?
I'm okay. Just not feeling great.
You wish your school
Luckily,
guidance
that's what
counselor
I'm
had
here
been this
for.
nice.
Come take a seat. Could you give me a little more information to work with?
I'm just cold and
Okay.
random.
Sorry to take away from you for a second. Crap, I don't remember if I was a school guidance counselor or a teacher or whatever, but I remember I got in trouble for being too sad to play with other kids on the playground when I was in elementary school. And I got in-school suspension. And I don't really remember why I got in-school suspension for that. And I'm like, wait a second. They can't regulate how I'm supposed to do free recess or free time. And I just realized I'm mad about that again.
My stomach's hurting and I don't know. I can't really think straight.
Have you been eating?
Okazaki gets the Benedict Cumberbatch treatment. Yeah.
Have you eaten anything since the trial? That's likely where your problems lie then.
I did get in trouble.
Hungry.
Regardless, your body is hungry, so you need to eat something.
And continuing on to that too. And the worst thing too is so they put me in like a little classroom thingy for like a few like I missed class for this too. And I remember I wasn't eating meat at the time, and they ordered me a ham and cheese sandwich with my own school money, and I didn't eat it because I wasn't eating meat at the time, and I was just sitting there like all really sad and hungry. So weird.
Masanari, genuinely, you can't keep living like this. You're going to starve.
I just haven't been hungry.
I don't believe you, though. You have a fairly large stash of food in your room, don't you? Why
Oh, he's not
don't
eating.
you eat any of it?
No.
You must have collected it for a reason, right?
I just...
It's food scarcity
don't
hoarding.
remember now.
But you won't. Our food is restocked regularly.
It's fine. It was a
You
long
won't
time
run
ago.
out, especially since you hardly eat
I don't think I
any
missed
of it to
anything
begin
that
with.
big at school.
Masanari, I think we need to have a serious discussion about your eating habits.
I really don't want to.
Oh.
I know you don't, but I'm sorry for saying this, but if I let you continue like this, Suna would be incredibly upset. I just want to understand why you can't eat. I want to help you. Please.
I don't know how to talk about it.
We can talk about it however you want to talk about it. I can just listen if you like, or I can try to help you find the words you're looking for. It's up to you. I'm at your service.
Then can you help?
Of course. I may need to ask a few questions though, if that's alright. Why do you feel you're going to run out of food?
Man, this is just to bring up
Then,
everyone's
Have you
sadness.
run out of food before?
Yeah,
When?
when I was younger.
How long did you have no food for?
Where's Hasegawa?
Usually, it would be a couple days at a time. I don't know.
You
I'm
were
going to
only
make a
getting food
Hasegawa
every few
command
days?
for next
What?
stream.
How old were you?
I was still with my parents, so until I was 11 or 12.
Sorry, right. But
Thank God, I give for being the best.
you
I know, right?
you aren't going to run out of food here, right?
Don't say that. What if they take
Because
away
it
the food?
always gets restocked.
Oh my
You
God.
don't mind eating sometimes.
This is foreshadowing, isn't it? This is foreshadowing. The motives are taking away their food. Feed Wada now, please.
Yes. I mean, you tend to eat dinner with us for the most part. And you tend to be the only one that eats those packaged foods from the freezer, so what's
Well,
the
no, do you guys want
difference?
a hug Wada command, or you want to like a feed Wada command, like the feed Nagito command?
Are you just getting too hungry?
Yeah,
So, if you get hungry enough,
Those parents just
you'll
keep
eat.
getting worse and worse.
I see.
if it hurts too bad, I start forgetting
Cake for
about it
Wada?
because I don't want it to hurt, and I don't want to be hungry again. And I just, when that happens, I eat a ton, and then I feel sick, and
Why
then
not both?
that makes me not want to eat again. So then I get hungry again, and it hurts again. So then I eat again, and it keeps. I don't know what's the matter with me.
I think that's trauma too, honey.
When I do eat, I just put on weight so fast, and people notice. I like
Let Wada eat
before, like,
cake.
Tamba kept. She kept
No, I
getting
just think
all
it's like
mad
cake or
about how
death.
much
I'm
I
like,
was-
no. Not cake or death.
It's alright. Take your time.
Just cake. Just cake.
I just hate everything to do with food at this point.
I think I understand now. Thank you for speaking with me.
Annihilate with love, Wada command.
I know that words don't mean much, especially not for me, but you are
You could do an adopt
deserving of
Wada
food
command.
and of care, and I'm sorry that you were deprived of that.
Y'all
I'm
could
sorry that
be
you were
Wada's
made to feel like
older
it was
Wada's
okay
siblings
for anyone to go days without feeding
and
you.
or parents.
I'm sorry that trying to eat in here has been so uncomfortable for you. I want to help you, and I've got some experience with helping, because I mean, with my sister, we all had to step in and help, so I can help you, I think, but you need to accept that help
Adopt Wada?
if it's
Adopt
going to
Wada?
matter
Okay.
at all.
I just want to be strong enough.
You are.
Let Suna be proud of me.
She is. We're going to make a plan, okay? We'll work on it together. We're gonna set some goals. We're gonna help you.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening to me, Masanari.
A Wada
I
pet?
promise you, she'd be incredibly proud of
I
you.
can make a Wada like
I assure you.
doll. Like I have the Shuichi and Kaede ones.
Seriously? I was in the middle of something. What do you even want?
I like
You
this
were
background
not in
color.
the middle of anything.
I could have been. I'm a really busy girl.
Mini
you
Wada?
know?
Okay.
You
Let
are
me write
not.
this down.
Whatever. Make it quick.
Very well. Please allow me to explain the basis of
Oh,
the
student
student
spotlight! Student
before we
spotlight!
begin.
Yay!
I'm already tuning out. I'm already bored.
Enough.
Mini
You're
Wada
teasing me.
and
Stop
adopt
it.
Wada.
Okay, jeez. When did you get so sassy?
Yay, we get Watari!
Stop it.
I'm excited.
Allow me to explain the interview.
Wait.
Oh God.
Was her laugh crow noises? Is that what it said?
Allow me.
Crow noises. Wait, I love that. Atari has the best subtitles. So
me
much.
to explain the interview.
Okay, God. Go.
You have been summoned here to participate in the 7th student interview of your session. I am going to ask you a series of 10 questions. All I request is that you answer them honestly and succinctly. Can you agree to these terms?
Yes, ma'am. I hereby solemnly swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth and blah blah blah. Go crazy. Hit me with a
Atari's
good
a
one.
delight.
Ask
She
me the one you
is.
asked Hama about the pizza.
No. Your first question is as follows. How are you doing?
Oh,
Well,
Okay.
that's kind
hey,
of
how are ya?
vague.
I've read you the question exactly as it was listed.
I mean, I'm fine. What are you talking about? Of course I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, of course I'm sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna finish the Eden Gardens avatars. I have. Let me pull it up real quick while we're doing this. Sorry. Mark is coming up next.
I mean, yeah, the other day was kind of bad, but like, I'm not going to let that.
But yeah, I'll do my
completely
best to get all the
destroy
Eden Garden
me,
characters.
You know, I mean,
Eventually.
I barely knew her anyway, right? So like, of course, I'm fine.
Of course.
It's been kind of quiet, I guess. Like, with no Toshi and no Suno and no her. But like, I'm fine. Of course I'm fine. I bounce back really well. Always. So I'm fine.
Your baby boy?
Naturally.
Yay.
Naturally.
In that case,
Because we barely knew each other. I mean, we only knew each other for a few weeks to begin with. But like, we actually didn't know each other at all. Because she was lying about everything. So,
Everyone except Wolfgang is your babies.
so I'm fine. I'll be fine.
very well. Your second question is as follows. Do you regret being so carefree and unaware? Do you regret
Ouch,
not
okay.
keeping your guard up around Okazaki Hanano?
Dang.
That was 2 questions. And why are all of my questions
Watari angst?
so mean? How is that fair? Hama's questions weren't mean. Hanano's questions weren't mean either.
Luck of the draw, I suppose.
It's not luck. You chose them.
I did not write the questions.
Well, either way, that's not... I It's not like I was trying to be dumb. I was trying to.
Aw.
I mean,
She doesn't sound
after
fine.
Canada, I was trying to be better, okay? But I
Okazuki.
don't just want to be sad all the time. Nobody wants to be sad all the time. With Hanano, I was having fun. And when I was having fun, everything was just...
We don't need to make
less scary.
Watari
then.
sad.
I didn't want to keep my guard up around Hanano. I didn't want to be watching her all the time to make sure I could trust her.
Can we get a pizza question for her?
To trust her. I just want
You wanna say
to
coconut?
trust people. I hate having to watch people like that. I don't want to. I don't want to be sad all the time. I don't want to be sad every single day.
So much angst today,
It
I
was
know.
my fault that Harada snuck away during the investigation. It was my fault that Hanano killed Toshi and Suno. I know that.
It's not. Oh my god! Everyone's taking all these
I
faults
just-
of things that aren't their faults.
I was having fun. I was just having fun. Is it that bad to have fun?
No, it's not.
I didn't know.
I know, Watari.
I see. Your third question is as follows. What's your opinion on marriage? Do you think a marriage can be happy? Or did your parents ruin that idea for you?
Wow, gosh.
What a total tone shift. What kind of question is
Watari
that?
angst is really sad to
Third
see.
one.
Right?
If you're proposing right now, I think you should know that I'm way out of your league.
I am not.
Marriage.
Oh.
Yeah, I think marriage can be happy. I think my parents totally fucked it up and did it all wrong, but I totally think marriage can be happy. I think if
Chapter
I was
4, the
married to
angsty arc?
Hayashi, I would spend every
Yeah, chapter
day
3
at
was
home in a
what?
cute little pink and blue checkered
Dinner,
apron,
divorce, and
baking
death.
cookies and muffins and sweeping the
And this
floor
chapter is
and
just gonna
waiting for her
be
to come
angst.
home. And I
That's
think
it.
I'd be happier than ever.
Oh.
But actually, you know what? I think marriage would be way more fun if I was the husband.
Oh?
When you're the wife, what do you get for it? You get to push out a bunch of gross babies and clean stuff all day while your stupid husband does his stupid job he hates and then he comes home and complains about your dinner and blah 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 yada yada blah. Why would I want to put up with all
I
that?
love Atari sound
I want to be
effects.
the husband. I want to come home from my job that I hate.
Oh my.
If I'm going to be the wife, I'm going to need our marriage to be modern, progressive.
I mean,
need a
yeah,
progressive
you're gonna have a
marriage,
pretty
marriage of the
progressive
21st
marriage,
century.
Watari.
Thank you.
I see.
Or maybe I should just get an aquarium or something. At least the aquarium wouldn't leave beer bottles all over the coffee table.
I feel like we may have strayed from the
I know,
original
I love her
intentions of
sprites
the
going off the
question.
screen too.
Yeah, whatever. I think marriage can be plenty happy. I think I could totally get married one day, someday.
Or Selena's
as long
can't
as
be
I can
contained.
find a nice domestic boy who's willing to be my wife.
What?
I
What?
see.
Next.
Your fourth question is as follows. Do you think you'd be happier if you didn't have to take care of your siblings?
Better options to be animal
well,
mom,
That
right?
seems like it would be rude to answer.
Please answer as thoroughly as you'd like.
Y'all know she wants to get married to Hayashi. I
Well,
know.
first of all, I love my siblings. I wouldn't ever want anything bad to happen to them. I don't want this to come off like I want them to disappear or something. I don't. I love them. I love that they're in my life.
Understood.
It's your question?
But,
Nice.
Well, like, would I be happier? Probably. It's hard to say. It's like, it's not their fault, right? It's not their fault at all. They didn't ask to be born, and I didn't ask to be born, and like, someone has to take care of them, right? They can't just fend for themselves. They're too young. It would be completely unfair to ask them to take care of themselves. It's not their fault I'm busy all the time. It's my mom's fault because she doesn't do her damn job. It's not their fault. Just... if they hadn't ever been around, then
And we're back to
yeah,
sad again.
I'd probably be happier. I don't know. I'd probably have more free time, right? I could have more fun.
Her voice changes are so random, but I love it. I love when just like the weird sound effects.
I don't know what else would make me happy, but like, it would be nice to have more time to do what I want, I guess. I just want to have more fun. I want to spend my whole life having fun.
Back to feels, yeah.
Sorry, that sounds dumb. Dumb and super selfish.
I believe it to be a noble aspiration.
Having fun for my whole life?
Indeed.
Yeah, why not?
Maybe. I don't know. I think it's just kid stuff. Maybe when I get older, I'll dream about having taxes or whatever.
You won't.
Perhaps.
You won't.
Your fifth question
fun.
is as follows. Which of your family members are you closest with?
Oh, you want the whole list? Okay, start from the top. I'm
Classic
not
sibling
really
love.
that
I love you with all
close
my
with
heart, but I have to get rid of you to
mean,
get chance
she's
of
my mom
consequences.
and I love her, but like, we don't exactly click.
See, I want to
you know?
get rid
I just-
of my sister.
I don't know.
Man, would I
get
have loved,
annoyed
like,
because I want
a
her to
break
help out more,
helping
and I
take
feel like
care
all
of
she
her
does is make
sometimes.
more work.
When I was, well,
I'm
not so much
grateful
anymore,
because she
but
raised me, I guess.
Back in the
and
day.
She keeps a roof over my head, and I like that. But like, I like it more if she'd do something, anything.
Also, I like all my
Wash her
clothes
dish
back.
or
She did steal
something.
most of my
She
clothing.
never helps. She never helps, no matter how much I need her. Sometimes I'm sick and stuff, right? Or like, not even sick. Sometimes I'm just tired and I don't want to vacuum or do laundry or pick up my siblings from school. Sometimes I just want to go out with friends or lie down for a minute or watch TV, and I never can.
you want to
Because,
eat your brother
do
the cliff.
anything, nobody else is gonna step up and do it. Just once, I want her to do something for me. I want her to do something for me. I don't even care if it's selfish. I just want her to do something for me. But yeah.
It's
my
a
mom.
hug Wada. It's like
My
hug
dad's
entire Tetro
fine,
cast.
I guess. I don't know. I don't
Like-
really talk to him. It's not much to say. My siblings.
Atari would have
though,
liked being a
I've
big
got
sister more. She didn't need to also be
bunch
their
of
mother.
siblings.
Yeah.
So I've heard.
My oldest brother is named Seta. We get along pretty okay. He's a decent big brother, I guess. We were kind of a lot closer when it was just us two, before the younger guys
Affectionately.
came along. I don't know. Nowadays we're both kind of busy, so we don't really hang out as much.
Yeah, Hama's
We get
mom
along
should adopt
fine,
all of them,
but,
really.
Like, okay, bit of a tangent.
Go ahead.
It's really annoying that he never has to do anything. Like, my mom never expects him to do anything. It's always on me. It's so stupid. It's like, just because he's a boy, he never has to do anything around the house. Why do I always have to do everything? That's how you end up
no.
with useless husbands who come home and insult your lazy dinner you chew together after cleaning the whole house and taking care
doing
of
the
the
same
kids
thing
all
funny.
day. By letting people like my brother just lie around doing nothing.
I see.
But anyway, my little sister, her name is Nagisa. She's probably the one I'm the closest with. We
Some
like a lot
parents
of
are
the
just
same
missing.
stuff.
Yeah.
We share each other's stuff a lot
It's
too,
sad that that's like a
makeup
better
and
option for
whatever.
some. Like,
It's
oh,
sister
thank God,
stuff,
their parents are
stuff
just
you
out of their
don't
lives
get if you have
gone
a
and not,
sister.
you know,
It's special.
actually do anything bad
Is
to
that
them.
so?
Definitely so. We have 3 brothers. We have to stick together, you know? I want to raise her really well.
Hama, hey
What
mom,
does
you
that
got 15
entail?
brothers and sisters.
I want her to be tough. I want her to be the kind of girl that doesn't just take it on the chin, you know? I want her to be confident. When I move out, I don't want her to have to clean the dishes and stuff. I want her to put her foot down. I don't want her to end up how I ended up. All this stupid sibling mom shit stops with me, you hear? No more of that. Not for Nagisa.
I see.
My other 2 brothers are dumb little toddlers.
God, wait.
We don't hang out.
How
Their
many
names are
siblings does
also
Watari have?
They're fine. They're super cute, but kind of dumb.
Just like
Boys
other
are
Kai.
usually dumb.
And
Super
your
cute, but
family
dumb.
has another baby on the way, yes?
Ugh, don't
Jeez.
remind me. Yeah.
Jeez,
soon.
okay.
Does that trouble you?
Yeah.
Yes. Obviously, because I don't want another stupid baby running around. We don't have any space and we don't have any hands. I'm already making dinner for like 1 million kids every night. I don't want to have to take care of another stupid baby. The boys were bad
4,
enough.
it's gonna be 5. Jeez.
I see. Understandable. Your 6th question is as follows. If you could go back and change one thing about your life, what would you change?
I'd be an only child.
Immediate answer.
That's not what I meant.
Dang.
Oh my god, that's not what I meant at all. No way, that just slipped out.
I see.
Seriously, it's just because I was ranting.
Splitting with Tari,
I
it's
didn't
5
mean it.
siblings?
I already said I love my
Dang.
siblings. I would never want anything bad to happen to them. I would never want them to not be
Yeah,
around.
having
I love
just
them.
one
Of course I love them.
Sibling was enough
Just-
for me. I can't imagine having to take care of that many.
Wouldn't matter if I was an only child. I think
no.
what I really want is to be born in a totally different family.
Is that so?
I love my siblings. Seriously, I do, but I feel like I never even had a chance, you know? Like, right from the start, I feel like I missed out on so much. I never even had a chance. I never had a chance to do anything. I think...
So Atari
if I could
has to live
change
so she can, like, you know,
one thing, just
go out and live for herself a little bit.
maybe a family like Hama's family, where even if I messed up, they'd still love me.
See? Hama's family, they still love her.
They would take care of me.
TNC, hey, welcome.
I think that would be really nice to have. Oh god, I sound so selfish. This is so stupid.
I believe it sounds rather reasonable.
It doesn't. I sound like such a jerk. I sound like I'm blaming my siblings for my life sucking.
No,
I
not at
love
all.
them. I really love them. I want a chance. I want the chance to just be a normal teenage girl for like 1 day. I don't want to have to go buy my own groceries and stuff. I don't want to have to clean the house when I'm sick. I want to just lie in bed and go on my phone and go to the mall and hang out with my friends and paint my nails and stuff.
How am I gonna get
just
adoption papers?
want to
I
be
know,
normal
right?
For 1 day. Sorry.
You need not apologize.
Aww. Bataria's
Your
plot armor because
7th question
Okazaki
is
just
as-
died. She'll live.
Ah. Watari
I'm gonna go with that
Nishino,
too.
I think this question will put you in a better mood.
She's also not a buff girl, so.
Your 7th question
And she's
is
like
as follows.
the last cheery
Which 2
character.
students in your session do you believe would make
So
the best couple?
yeah, she's fine. Whoa! Hold on. What was that?
Go on. Ah. Watari Nishino, I think this question will put you in a better mood. Your 7th question is as follows. Which 2 students in your session do you believe would make the best couple?
Ships.
Go on.
I love that laugh.
Go on.
Well, I'm glad you asked, because you're getting a big answer. Let's go through the list. We'll go alphabetically.
Oh my god, all her
Very
ships?
organized
All her
way
ships?
of doing things.
Hama-ran. I think Hama's a really respectable guy, you know?
Yeah,
I
chapter
think
4,
he's
and there's
really
2
handsome.
buff people.
Sure, he's got the whole delinquent thing going on, but
Like,
he's
one of
got
them
a
is
really pretty
screwed.
face. Plus, his hair is super soft. I think a lot of people would be super into that. Besides, a lot of people really like the whole rugged outer shell with a heart of gold gimmick. I think he'd be really cute with someone who could bring out his sweeter side.
I see.
So then we
And?
run through our options. Hasegawa? Ugh, no. There's no way I can see Hasegawa with anyone else. I don't think I've even seen him talk to anyone outside of Toshi. I've talked to him like twice ever. Hama and Hasegawa is a no-go. Hayashi? No way. First of all, Hayashi's taken in my heart.
It's like,
so
Hayashi's
he can't
mine.
have her. But second of all, they're just friends. It's a bromance. They're always flexing at each other and stuff. What they already have, that's sweet enough for me. Hiroaki, sure, I think that one would be super cute. Besides, I'm pretty sure Hiroaki has some kind of major boy
Aw.
crush on him or
God,
something.
I hope she has
He's
like a
always
whole
staring at him.
PowerPoint
It's
for
not
this.
Subtle. Not subtle at all.
Love it,
Ojima?
hey.
No way. Ojima's ultra boring. He needs to be with a bigger personality. Tama's really quiet. Tamba? No way. I can't see Tamba with a
literally
silly
should be her
boy.
classmate.
Wada? Yes. obvious pick. If we're going with anyone, it has to be Wada.
Oh my god, she's a
They
mama
read all the
shipper.
same manga. It's cute. I picked Wada for Hama. Easy. You can throw Yanagi and I in the trash because Wada's the obvious top choice.
I see.
Hasegawa we already went over him. He's taken. I'm not gonna put him with anyone here. It feels tasteless.
She would make a hard for this.
Watari Nishino, it's already tasteless to speculate about Hasegawa and Toshi, but
I don't care. I don't care if they were friends or more than friends or whatever. I'm just saying that I think they should stay with each other. Whatever they were, I think they should stay with each other. Hayashi. Skip this one. We'll come back to Hayashi.
We'll go back to
Okay.
Hiroaki. He goes with Ojima, obviously. Or Yanagi. They've got this super intense tension.
She wants the enemies to lovers ship with them.
Fighting every time they're in the same room.
Hasegawa's a widower. She's being respectful. Yeah.
Ojima. He goes with Hiroaki because he's boring and nobody else wants to date him
Wow.
because he's so boring. Next,
Damn.
Tamba. She can't date Hayashi because Hayashi is mine, and she can't date me because I'm Hayashi's, and she can't date a gross boy because she'll get cooties. So Tamba dies alone.
Wow. Okay, damn.
Wada,
Poor Tamba.
Wada. Where do I even start with Wada?
Shipsinagi and Hiraki is spicy.
But aside from that, I don't know. Wada's like 5 years old to me. I don't know if I can really see him dating at all. It only works with Hama because when he talks about stupid romance manga, he
He's
sounds
so me
like
too,
an actual adult.
Ojima.
But
I know.
when he's talking about like VTubers or whatever, he sounds like a total dweeb. I don't know how many people are gonna go for that.
I believe I may struggle to see the differences in presentation that you are referring to.
It's subtle. Romantic comedy manga? That's for grown-up otaku. Dumping your money on streamer girls? No, that's for babies.
I see.
Who's next? Me? I belong to Hayashi. Yanagi, he belongs in the grave.
Wow.
Because he tried to get between me and
Wow.
my beautiful,
For
beautiful,
Yanagi.
muscular, amazing, talented, great cook wife, Hayashi. Is that everyone?
I believe you said we would come back to Hayashi Mai.
Oh, right. You asked which two students would make the best couple. Me and Hayashi. Obviously, it's me and Hayashi. Picture us. Picture us on a gondola in Italy, and we're sitting there together, and I can't even see Italy because her huge, beautiful, muscular arms are blocking out my vision.
Oh my gosh, I love
Big
this.
plate of Italian spaghetti, and we're eating it together.
Oh, and they do the
and
Lady
we
in the
eat
Tramp
middle,
scene.
And our lips
Yeah.
meet in the middle like a dog movie, and we kiss in a gondola in Italy.
Wait, are you eating spaghetti on the gondola?
It's me and Hayashi, obviously. Next question.
You drew this? Oh my god, I was like, I
I-
want to see this drawn so much.
Okay. Your 8th question is as follows. Have you ever considered committing murder during the course of the killing game, either to end a motive or to win the
I love her
class trial and
simpness. That's
escape?
great.
My apologies for the abrupt shift in tone.
You're so bad at interviewing.
I know. My apologies.
Okay, well, yeah, of course I have. Everyone has. Nobody's going to admit it, but like, who wouldn't? If you're scared that you're gonna die, obviously you're gonna start thinking about
Yeah,
ways you
back
could,
to the
like,
feels,
not
right?
die. If the only way to not die is to kill someone, then yeah, you're gonna think about it for just a second or two. I think I mostly thought about it back in the first week.
Who'd
I
you
was
murdered?
Really, really tired, and I wasn't really thinking straight.
Who'd you
and I
murdered?
just-
Who'd you murdered?
I thought about it for like,
A
I
boy?
don't know, a second. I thought about how easy it would be if I really wanted to do it. Just for a second.
And who?
And then, I don't know. I got my head back on straight, I guess, but like... Is it bad if I say I understand why Sasaki did
No,
what
we
she
all
did?
understand.
I mean, she just snapped, right? I could see myself snapping if I hadn't been
You know,
able to
fun.
sleep
No more
at
fun
night.
for us.
I think anyone who says otherwise is probably lying to themselves. You don't know what you'd be like on 3 days with no sleep. You're a different person.
Ah. This transitions nicely into your 9th question.
Yanagi. Yeah, you know what? Yeah,
Do you
I think she probably
you
thought
have
about
it in your
that.
heart to forgive any of the students that have murdered a fellow student?
Yeah,
Ye-
definitely.
It's
With
really
Sasaki,
like
it's like how I just said.
we're not really
I
counting
could see
her
myself
that
snapping.
as a
I
murderer,
can't really hold that
right?
against her. Obviously, it wasn't fair to Isuno, but like, I don't know. I think Isuno would probably forgive her too. Isuno was really.
You assumed everyone's
really
go-to victim was
nice.
Hiraki? Oh, that's right, because
Kind
he
of one of the
was
only things I ever got to know
being
about
extra
him.
in the first chapter.
I can forgive Harada. I think he was probably just scared. What happened to Chiba was, I don't know. I guess it's easy to sit back and say that he should have been more responsible with Sawa, but you don't know that kind of stuff when you're a dumb teenager. She was a cat.
Yeah, I know, but
none of us thought she was gonna do anything
he,
crazy.
You know, he
She
did a
was just
crime.
cat.
I wouldn't call him a murderer.
I think it was kind of bad of him to cover it up after, but
Yeah.
he was scared. Of course you'd try to save yourself if you were scared. I think I would have done the same thing. I don't really
Oh,
want
yeah,
to talk
it's-
about Hanano anymore. I just don't feel like it right now. I'm already tired.
Harada's so silly.
Your final question is as follows. Do you still want to be reborn as a fox? If so, would you now prefer it to be with or without Okazaki by your side?
Damn. Sawa did no wrong. Absolutely
I
not.
think if I was a fox, I would be a lot happier. I think I'd just run around in the woods all day without worrying about anything at all.
Hey, but Watari, that's not an invitation to go get yourself reincarnated right now.
We
Okay?
could have a totally clean slate and a brand new life where nobody had to get hurt and we never had to worry about anything. Then who else's side would I even want to be at? I want her. God, I hate her. She.
We can wrap things up now, if you'd like.
Yeah.
These questions,
Very well.
yeah.
Thank you for participating in the 7th student interview of the session. You may
I don't
now
know,
return to
complete.
your daily activities.
Hey, now they're officially sad, so we didn't save the happy, fun shipping questions for last. Like, go back with everyone now. Ooh, the pretty art again.
You're still up here?
Oh, my.
Trigger
How are
warning
you?
for this episode? Okay.
I'm all good. How are you? You've been busy.
Yeah, just really focused, mostly.
I'm liking the look of the place, though. You're an incredible painter, Ojima.
Thank you. I'm feeling really good about this one. Hey, if you're sticking around, now's a good time for you to tell me that story you promised.
Wanna get some dinner?
Jeez.
Alright.
You sure? I don't think you're gonna like it.
Oh, the next
It
one's really
sounds
sad?
eventful.
Or this one? Oh, okay.
It's eventful.
This
but
one? Okay.
Not in a good way.
Well, I'm
Heavy?
scared.
I guess so. It's not exactly happy.
Oh no, do we get my
Well-
angst now too?
I'll leave it up to you then, whether you want to tell me or not.
I mean,
You
I'm
got
fine
some ice
telling you,
cream.
if you want to hear it.
Then, yeah, I'm all ears. Go for it.
Alright, so important context. My dad is in business. He makes decent money and he knows a bunch of people, including this one guy named Takao. He's some other business
leave it-
guy.
okay, yeah,
I don't
no
know what
problem.
field he was in specifically, but he knew my dad.
Yeah.
So
hold on,
one day
hold on,
when
hold
I
on.
was
I'm gonna
10,
let.
I was walking home from school when this guy
Yeah, anyone who needs to like go of any kind, that's no problem. Okay? Like I understand. Got 10 more minutes.
Takao pulls up next to me in this black car, and he starts going on about how my dad sent him and how I had to get in so he could drive me home, which, like, super weird because my dad would never do that, and I barely know this guy. It's not like him and my dad were friends, they were acquainted. I had no idea who he was, so I'm getting a little argumentative, and he's not having that. Guy hops out, grabs me, chucks me in the back, drives off.
Holy shit.
We're driving for like, I don't know, a couple hours maybe. And finally we get to his house, and he walks me inside and puts me in this little broom closet and tells me to wait there while he calls my dad. I'm scared at this point because this guy's a lot bigger than me, so I'm not trying to break out or anything. I'm just kind of standing there doing what he wants. But he just doesn't come back. And a couple hours pass, and I'm like,
What?
something's really, really wrong here. What the fuck is going on? So I try leaving the closet, and the door's locked. And that's where it all just kind of clicks that this is really, really bad.
Okay.
Yeah, Jesus, I can imagine. You got kidnapped.
Yep.
Were you okay?
I mean, I was fine at first. For the first night, I just kind of stayed in the closet. I tried to break through the door a few more times, but it wasn't really budging. After the first day, though, I don't know. Shit got weird.
I'm kind of afraid to ask.
He wasn't a great guy. I mean, you can probably guess that much. He would take me out of the closet to beat me or to tell me that my parents weren't looking for me and that I was going to live with him forever and to do some really fucked up shit to me, I guess. Keep in mind, this whole time, he's regularly calling my dad to demand money from him and promising he'll send me home. Instead, he's just taking my dad's money and then asking for more money. So that keeps up for like a year.
A year?
I'm 11 by the time I actually get home again.
How did you leave?
It's kind of wild, actually. He just forgot to lock the door one day. He'd forgotten before, but like...
I know, how she so casually.
Time, he forgot to lock the door, and he went out for groceries, and I just... left.
Just like that?
Yeah, I just left. I remember wandering down the street, and I was really nervous because he could have super easily just passed me on his way back from the store and taken me back to his house, but... I don't know. I got lucky, I guess. I remember wandering down the street with super dirty hair and no shoes on and the same clothes I've been wearing for like a year.
Oh my god.
I probably looked insane. I remember being really embarrassed about that.
She was 10. Yeah.
Fucking crazy because I should have had other priorities, but like, I don't know. I was 11.
I get it. Yeah.
So I'm wandering down the street looking like shit, and finally I find this older woman with a kid. And she's asking me if I'm okay, and I just start wailing like a fucking lunatic. I just can't stop crying. I don't know if I was just stressed or if it was because she was the first person I'd seen in a year that wasn't Takao, but no idea. I just totally fell apart. I was begging to use this lady's phone to call my dad. She gives me her phone, and I call my dad, and while I'm on the phone with my dad, she takes me and her kid into this store.
She was a baby? Yeah.
I think it was like a music store or some shit. And she calls 110.
Good. I'm glad.
So the police show up, and that's when I find out that my parents haven't just completely forgotten about me. They've been looking everywhere for me for a year. They'd been told I was probably dead like 100 times, and they were just too stubborn to believe that, I guess.
Jeez.
Or they knew they'd raised a crazy, stubborn daughter, so, you know, they held out. And there I was, after a year.
That's crazy. What happened to Takao?
I too become a bounty hunter and murder people.
I mean, he didn't get caught, if that's what you're wondering.
Wait, was that the guy she killed?
That fucked me up for a while. They went to his house and he was just gone. Never found the guy.
What? Seriously? So he's just out there somewhere?
He was, for a while. I caught up with him, though.
It was the guy she killed, huh?
Then that's who you...
He was going by Masada Hiroshi by then, so when I got the call to...
Her parents... Oh my god, you're right. And now she's missing for months again. Oh no.
Track him down and bring him in.
Oh no,
I wasn't exactly expecting Takao. But I doubt he was expecting me either.
You killed him?
Wasn't on purpose, but I don't regret it. Just got a bit carried away.
My parents are awesome.
You're incredible.
Huh?
You're incredible. I could never... I mean...
Yeah, Ojo's gonna see her as a superhero now, huh?
What do you mean?
You didn't let him break you. You escaped. You got home. You fought back.
Aww.
And look at you now. You're so brave.
We're all thinking, yeah.
You're so confident. You're so strong now. How did you do it?
I mean, I don't know.
Is there like a nice word for
envy? I just kept a good head on my
envy?
shoulders and
Just kind of like
reminding myself that as long as I wasn't the type of person who would kidnap a little girl and lock her in a closet,
kind of like he wishes like he had
I'd
like
always be above
her
him,
strength
and
to not be.
I wouldn't let someone that awful take control over my entire life like that. It's my life, not his.
I don't know.
I wanted to let myself move on. I didn't want my whole life to be about what he did.
She's envious. Yeah.
I don't know how you can just do that.
Hmm?
How you can just
admiration?
Just decide to be strong. I feel
admire
so fucking small all the
yeah,
time.
I guess you go with admiration.
It's like It's like I'm infected.
You want to tell me your story?
Is this the
I mean,
the part?
we've got a lot in common, I think, so maybe it'll be a little bit easier for you to talk to someone who actually understands what happened.
Master trigger warning for this touch? Okay, I'm figuring instead of going into Oshima's story. Yeah. So again, you know, if you need to go for the next 5 minutes or so, like, I understand, and take care of yourself, obviously, first. Over, you know, worrying about stream. Alright, let's go.
This is where you can decide to be strong, if you want to.
There's the spare sheep. I never said, like, it's gonna be, like, a fun episode, because it's not a murder. I was
It
wrong.
was my uncle. When I was 3.
Jesus, 3?
Ojima.
I trusted him. And I couldn't even tell anyone. For years. When I told my brother, he told my dad, and my dad got so fucking pissed. He was so angry. He thought I was lying. And
Oh no.
he told me I was lying.
Oh no.
And he made me believe him. And then it was still happening, It didn't stop happening. I just stopped telling people.
Jeez.
And then I just found somewhere else to be. Somewhere safe. Where I could control things. And where nobody could hurt me anymore. It didn't stop until I was 15.
Oh my god, 12 years of it? Not that even just like once is bad enough.
I don't know how to feel okay again. I don't know how to feel strong after that.
Like 2/3 of his
I don't know how to
life.
stop feeling like I don't belong in my own fucking body anymore.
You feel like you lost your entire childhood, huh?
I feel like I lost everything.
There's no easy fix for it. It's always gonna make your skin crawl. The only thing you can do is keep going and make your life about you again. Time's not gonna slow down for us to catch up. You live with your brothers now, right?
Yeah,
And they're good to you?
they're the best people I know.
Then let them help you. I mean it. If I had gone home to an empty house, I wouldn't be strong. You need people. Let them help you. Tell them what you need from them.
But I don't even know what I need from them. I feel like I don't know anything.
Then tell them that. Hell, tell me that. If you're sitting at home and you suddenly feel like your entire world is caving in and you're trapped in this ruined body and you need something to keep you held together, even for just a second, just call me. Talk to me. I've been where you are.
You're so much.
Yeah, sorry I'm not talking to this part.
I'm not. I've just
Yeah.
had more practice. You're still you, Ojima. Even after all the shit you've gone through, you're always gonna be you.
Alright, so let's take a second. So Ojima survivor, yeah? Yeah. God, they need a hug. They do. Despite everything, it's still you. Boy, okay. Yeah, hug Ojima. Jeez. Jeez, okay. What did I have? What did I have on? Perfectly fine and okay. Okay. Lives. Survives. Like, drink your water. Yeah, everyone drink your water and you know. All right. Let's hours. God, jeez. Again, why can't we put the uncle in the death game, huh? Which one doesn't deserve to be? Not that anyone deserves to be in here, but like, Chapter 4 has 2 of the most devastating episodes of the series. Jeez.
Still up? Aren't you
I'm
usually
scared for the
passed out
future.
by now?
God damn it. Why y'all low in despair? Yeah, why is your despair really low? Excuse me. We were at 100% earlier.
You're like always tired though.
Still tired. Just can't turn my brain off.
What's on your mind?
The day was just odd.
Ah, I get that. Wait
They
here.
need a giant nap
I'm gonna grab
cuddle
something.
time. Wait, Amma, what'd you go get? You know his parents are in prison, but you don't know if Ojib's uncle is too?
You still up?
Yeah.
I hope he fell in a ditch somewhere.
Close your eyes.
They're already closed.
A long time ago, in a faraway
reading him a
place,
bedtime story?
there was a little wooden house under a huge,
Fake,
beautiful
just do
tree.
Avatar, space, and then Wada.
Every day, the girl who lived there would take a step outside, breathe in the fresh air, and sigh. Everything was wonderful. She had her own little house. She had her own beautiful tree. She had everything she could want. The only thing she was missing was a village. There were no other houses where the girl lived. Not on her side of the hill, at least. Sometimes, from a distance, she would hear the village on the hill's other side. She would hear them laugh and talk and play and sing. And she would wonder what it was like to live in a village just like that.
Yeah,
But
it is
every
Chivas.
time
I
she
recognized
caught herself
it.
thinking about the faraway village, she would stop. She'd say to herself, "What have I got to be so sad about? I don't need a village. I've got a beautiful home. So many people would love to have a home as beautiful as mine." But no matter how many times she said this, whenever she heard the village children playing in the streets, she'd think about how happy they must be.
This episode's more
Every
wholesome,
time
hopefully.
she caught herself thinking about how happy they must be, she would stop. She'd say to herself, "I'm perfectly happy here in my little house. What do I need a village for? I've got a big, beautiful tree. Any village would be beyond happy
she
to
was
have
the
a
same
tree
age,
as big and beautiful
but it
as
all
my
feels
tree.
like
I'm perfectly happy living here in
she's so
my
young.
house under my tree. Why wouldn't I be?" But no matter how many times she said this, whenever she heard the
Well, more
sounds
like
of music
Worma.
pouring out across the morning sky, she'd think about how beautiful it sounded. And every time she caught herself thinking about how beautiful it sounded, she would stop. She'd say to herself, "Sure, they have beautiful music. And sure, they seem happy. But I'm happy too. I have everything I could ever want here in my little house. I have everything they could ever want here in my little house. It would be selfish of me, greedy even, to want anything more than I already have." But no matter what she told herself, no matter how many times she tried to push the thoughts away, no matter how many times she promised that she was happy with her life,
Wada's the oldest.
she couldn't help but wonder what the village was really like. After all,
Reminds me so much of Honey
she'd
from
never
Warren High
even
School
seen it
Club.
before.
Just the
Soon, she
the
found
tiny,
herself
cute
thinking about the
olderness.
village every single day. No matter how lovely her house was, no matter how beautiful her tree was, she would think about the village. She had to know what it was like. She just had to. Finally, one quiet morning, she thought to herself, I think I have to climb to the top of the hill if I want to see what's going on the other side. Nervous, She pulled on her boots, put on her hat, and began to climb, one step at a time. And when she reached the top, she saw the entire town. It was really big, way bigger than she thought. It was almost overwhelming. She thought she wanted to explore, but when she saw what she'd been missing, it was almost too much. She didn't know where to go or what to do. She started thinking to herself, man, what have I gotten myself into here? I thought I was going to love this, but it's kind of a lot.
Yeah.
She got nervous. She started wondering if it might just be easier to go home without exploring at all. But she had already climbed up so high. You still up?
Did he fall asleep during that? Oh.
Shit, what do I do now? Block off the dining room?
He fell asleep. Oh, that was... Oh,
Mai,
hey!
You're up late.
Yeah, well, got a lot on my mind.
Do you want to talk about it?
Not with you.
Can I get you anything, at least?
Can you just leave me alone?
Mai, I'm sorry. Please, I just want to talk to you. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to forgive me, but can you at least listen?
Why should I have to? Shigeki, seriously, I barely fucking know
love
you.
these two
Stop
so much.
acting like we've got something to fix here.
Please, I want you to know that I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I raised my voice. I'm sorry that I was controlling. I'm sorry that I...
Do you seriously think that's what I'm upset about?
What?
Shigeki, I'm upset because you tried to pick the fucking lock.
Wait, what?
You...
What?
You saw what happened to me, and you
She was
still tried
upset
to
because
break
she was
in.
worried
Because
about
I
him.
wanted you to stop focusing on it.
But what if you'd gotten punished? What if they did the same shit to you that they did to me? Then what?
Then it would be worth it to keep you safe.
No, it wouldn't, though! Why don't you care about yourself? I don't need you to protect me, Shigeki. If I make mistakes, I can handle the consequences of that. If I fuck up and I die, then that's on me. That's not on you.
I don't care who it's on. I care about losing you. I need you to care about yourself.
Aww.
I'm sorry for putting myself in danger. I'm sorry for scaring you.
love
I'm
them.
sorry for upsetting you. I need you to be safe.
Dad, Mom,
I'm
stop
sorry
fighting.
for scaring you too. Look, I'm gonna start being more careful, okay? Just got kind of caught up in I don't know,
Kilogon?
everything.
Wait, what's
It
Kilogon?
was cold, people were scared, I felt like I had to protect everyone, and I just made dumb choices. I just want to go home.
We'll make it. We have to.
Yeah? What makes you so sure?
We've got plans. Remember? I need to fly out to Asumino. We have a day plan.
They have a date. They have to survive because they have a
no
date.
idea how you stay so optimistic in here.
Someone has to. Morale's important.
Right, yeah.
The force
I
arc is
guess
over.
so.
They're back together. Yes.
I'm glad you're here.
We had to deal with all that angst to get our parents back together again. Oh no, Ken.
Where do you want
Back to
these?
widower now.
Anywhere's fine.
Is this yours or his?
His.
Whoa! Was this his?
Oh, they're talking about future plans? Death?
Yeah.
No.
That was his.
No, don't say
I
that.
didn't know he drew.
Probably true, but don't say
A
that.
bit, yeah. But mostly just while I was studying.
Honestly, I don't know much about the guy at all. I mean, I want to.
This is we
You
undoom
spent
them
a
from the
lot of
narrative. The
time with
wedding's
him.
back on.
What was he like?
He wouldn't want me to talk about him.
At all? Are you sure?
He was kind of stubborn. Really stubborn, actually. He liked to argue just for the sake of it sometimes, I think. He didn't really have much of a filter. He'd always be making comments during group meetings and stuff.
What if the game ends the chapter and they live? I give you a better what if.
I mean,
what if
he was funny.
They
though.
just happen to find a time machine that sends them back in time before they all get kidnapped.
Really
they warn each of themselves
either.
and they don't get kidnapped.
He'd always be mad about something.
Everyone's alive and okay.
Other. And then he'd go on these big rants, which, I mean,
even better.
That was always kind of funny coming from someone so small. I didn't tell him that because that would have annoyed him too. But he was really smart and kind, and he always listened to me, even if he didn't really care what I was talking about. He'd pretend to. I could tell he was pretending.
Hearing Ken's so sad is so sad.
It was enough that he'd even pretend. We could always talk about chemistry,
and everything's okay. Yeah, exactly.
He knew a lot about chemistry, since he wanted to go into forensics. He was thinking about going back to school once we got out of here.
Oh my god, you're right. He did have future plans.
Would be a really good fit for him, honestly.
You're right. The bunny. When the bunny
he was also
turns
sick
fully black or whatever.
I felt really bad about
They become
that
a time machine.
Because there was nothing I could really do for him.
Mm-hmm.
But he always had a stomach ache or a headache. Or he was exhausted. Or there was always something, you know? He was always hurting. So I felt bad that I couldn't really do anything. He didn't really want me doing anything, though.
Yeah, I remember that much. He didn't want me doing anything either.
He was always pretty insistent that he could take care of himself. But he was really interesting. As a person, he'd been through a lot, and he didn't really want to talk about most of it, but...
Suna was the time traveler protagonist, and she was talking about one episode,
died when he was younger. And about how he had to move in with his aunt, and how he moved out when he was really young.
Oh, that'd be great.
And he was always so proud of the fact that he was living on his own and working full-time by 17.
Better or worse?
But I always thought that was...
death time.
I don't know.
Oh no!
I always worried about that. That's really young to be on your own. He had a lot of problems with mental health.
It's like they got tortured so much, they don't want to go to a time loop through all this.
I was worried about him being on his own.
It's like, surprise! Ken, you gotta get branded like 7 times when we figure out this death time loop stuff. Like, no.
When he first started telling me about what he was
we're going
going
to the no sleep time again. I'd hate it.
When he first started giving me long-term plans, I was so relieved, because that meant he was planning to be around for a while, and I was so proud of him. It sounds stupid, but he had never said things like that before. He had always talked about his life and his plans like they were never supposed to go past 17.
I still think about his tramp stamp branding that he got.
Going back to school and about fixing his relationship with his aunt, and I was so
Black rabbits symbolize things like new beginnings and fresh starts.
She ruined everything.
That's actually cool.
She destroyed everything. Sorry. I started rambling a bit.
No, you're fine. I like hearing about him. I feel bad about not getting to know the kid before he left. So, it's good to hear this kind of stuff.
All these, I know, it's like, hey, 4 episodes that are sad, and then a little happy, and then get 4 more sad episodes.
If I get out of here, what's the
You have
point?
your mom. Your mom's nice.
There's
Gave your mom.
Left.
What? You got a family at home, right?
And a sister, right?
I do.
I keep forgetting what this is like extended family.
I don't know. I can't even explain it. Everything just... Everything feels great now.
I mean, Hiraki's been the quite literal punching bag of the series. Ugh, Khan.
Dr. Khan, you wanted to see me?
I did. Seki and I were just chatting about what you said to him last
Seki,
night.
did you out the rabbit?
What do you mean?
Thank you, Seki. You can go.
Wait.
Goodbye.
Never mind. Seki,
Why?
what? Why?
You're not my boss. He is.
Monomoko?
Oh no.
I believe I gave you an extremely clear
no,
warning
no.
on how the students were meant to be treated.
I haven't done anything wrong.
I'm not sure where your recent behavior is coming from, so maybe you'd care to explain in a bit more depth. No? Very well. In that case, we'll have to transition directly to corrective measures.
Do not
Seki's a
harm
snitch.
me. I will not hesitate to harm you in return.
Bite his
Is that
ankles.
so?
Bite his
I don't
ankles.
think you can.
I'm leaving.
Eat his
There's
liver.
nowhere for you to go. Quite frankly, you're lucky I'm not turning you over to Dr. Yonakura for this infraction. I'm sure she'd be much less lenient than myself.
I'm leaving.
Let's make this quick.
Hello, students. Please gather in the auditorium for school assembly. This
Wait,
announcement
okay, so we don't get to see what
will be followed by
happened?
an alarm to ensure all students are awake and present. It will then repeat until all students have gathered.
Oh no. Of course. Kind of forgot about this sound.
Hello, students. Please gather in the auditorium. for
Alright,
school
motive
assembly.
time.
And
This
first.
announcement will be
Great.
followed by an alarm to ensure all students are awake and present.
What's with the
It
table?
will then repeat until all students have gathered.
Did we take one?
Wait, did I didn't say anything about Seki's daughter, did I?
Sorry for the wait.
Hello, students.
We ran.
God, turn that damn thing off.
This announcement will be followed by an alarm to ensure all students are awake
I can go
and present.
louder than the alarm.
It will then
Don't.
repeat
We're
until
not
all
doing that
students have
again.
gathered.
It was so annoying last time.
Yeah. Is that Watari? God dang. The lungs on her. Yeah. As soon as this is done, then we're gonna end the stream. Watari's like, I want lines. Like, okay, you're getting the
Thank
longest
you for
lines
gathering
ever.
quickly. I'll keep today's assembly brief.
We knew this was coming, guys. Just don't give in. Whatever it is.
As some of you seem to have predicted, I've come to discuss the matter of your next motive.
Okay.
I'd strongly advise against reacting in any way similar to how you reacted last time I came to announce a motive. That applies very
Surprised you
directly
haven't
to
got it.
Ojima Takeshi. Everyone, please
No.
take a flashlight from the table.
I don't like where this is going.
Wait,
Yep.
wait.
Oh.
Please don't turn the light
Oh
on.
my god,
Please
wait.
take a
I called it
flashlight
last
from
week.
the
I
table.
called it last week.
Hold on. Please. Please.
Please take a flashlight
Oh my
from the
god,
table.
so many of them are gonna
Wada.
freak out.
It's gonna turn them off whether you take one or not. So take one.
Oh god.
There it is.
Yeah.
Where's the damn button on these things?
Yeah, for real. Mine doesn't even turn on. There's no button.
Do you see where this is going? I don't think anyone sees
It's
anymore
only
where
gonna
this
last
is
a few
going.
seconds at a time.
That is correct.
That's such bullshit.
Oh,
To
what?
activate your flashlight, all you need to do is shake it.
Oh my
This will
gosh.
provide you with a few seconds of light. After that, you must shake the flashlight again for more light.
But it's pitch black in here.
Correct.
Better than starving us or something.
I don't mind the dark. This is nothing. Plus, we got flashlights. Nobody's gonna kill anyone over something this dumb.
All lights in the building will remain off until the next killing takes place.
A Murder in the Dark
Power
mode.
to
Yeah.
other
yeah.
appliances, such as the
We're playing
refrigerator,
FNAF now.
computers, and personalized dormitory devices, will remain on. Light will be the only thing affected.
Oh,
These
they say
shake
electricity
lights
then.
Suck. They barely light up anything.
they were gonna,
What's
like-
the point in even giving us these if they're so useless?
Hey, it's better than nothing.
But this is completely unsafe. If we can't see, how are we going to know if someone is attacking
Tetro
someone
indie horror
else?
arc.
We won't. That's the point.
Tattletale
Why are you guys
mode?
always so shocked when the motive is dangerous? It wants us dead.
If there are no further questions, I'll leave you be.
Wait! Please, you don't have to do this.
Goodbye.
I like how the rabbit just always says goodbye instead of.
Just can't be happening.
I mean, yeah, I'm not afraid of the dark or anything, but like, it's really dark in here.
I'm not afraid of the dark until the dark is literally a motivation put in place to encourage someone to murder me.
Safety.
Yeah, exactly. Just remember, we all swore we wouldn't let the motive get to us. It's not dangerous. It's just dark.
Yeah.
We'll be all right.
Besides, we've got flashlights. That's
They just
better
gotta
than
play
nothing.
Marco Polo for like, the entire time.
All right, I'm heading back to bed.
We're not gonna eat? We always eat after a motive announcement.
Cooking with a
dark?
shake light sounds like a pain in the ass.
I'll cook.
More Wada stuff.
Cool. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna follow her
Like-
then. Anyone who wants to move.
It's like at the end, like it's gonna be like, oh, by the way, the masterminds who put in charge of everything was actually Wada's parents, because they're like, huh, let's let our son suffer a bit more.
Switch off my light.
It's gonna make friends.
Follow.
They're dead. All these motives personally
I-
against Wada.
Ken?
Sorry. Yeah, I'm going. I really don't like the dark. Sorry.
I'll walk you back to your room. Come on.
Aww. Hey, Rocky, look at you being nice.
Really?
Yeah, come on. Takeshi will come too.
Komura was the one I finally was able to fuck him over.
Yeah, of course. Come on.
And we're gonna pause for there. Okay, so the one would have come over been fine. I know, right? He gets to miss this. Okazaki though would have just ran to a wall and died though, right? 'Cause she wouldn't be able to see anything with their mask on. All right, so let's do a final battle royale. This one scares you? So I'm trying to think, like, who's gonna murder, right? Like, again, I had Unagi murdering Hama as my guess at the beginning of the episode. I just don't see that happening, really. I don't know. 1% to spare. Nice. Wonderful stream. Yay, good, I'm glad. All right, so we had a mini Wada as an add-on for the avatars, and we had the Adopt Wada command. Is that all you guys asked for? I don't think. Was there something I missed? I don't like the dark. I would definitely be someone who's staying in my room and be like, no thanks. I'm not. And yeah, a dark in the killing game. I would fall down the stairs. You going to bed? All right, good night. I'd be freaking out. Yeah. I wouldn't be doing good in the dark. I don't know. I don't know if it's a killing game or not. Okazaki in this motive in fight, shaking your light. Oh, and you see her mask is like up close with the light on it. Do you have a slap Khan to command yet? I'm waiting for Khan to do a really, really bad thing. Because I usually wait for characters I dislike until they do like the thing that pisses me off the most, and then I put a slap on them. Lila just pissed me off super early. She's not even on screen, so that's her fault. Yeah, and they're what 4 stories up now? I would fall like all 4 stories down. They're like, how did that happen? Like, All right, mass dance, and then a mass firework, and then we'll call it for the night. He's done bad things, but he hasn't done like Mikado. Everything he did to Yuki, that deserved his the slap Mikado thing. And then Lila, if she didn't, everything she did to Yanagi, like, all right, deserves that mass slap. I don't know staff side yet. I'll do staff side when I'm caught up. Read staff side? Yeah, it's like, I mean, I'm about to be caught up, right? I'm almost caught up. And then, I don't know who else is on my slop list. Oh, Slop Mitch was for fun. That one was not so much. Mitch, like, annoys me, but I think it was more of, like, a funny annoying me. Just because I think the first thing I said, like, when I started, like, Dinger Up Another was just, oh, hey, I think I like this guy. And then immediately I'm like, oh, I don't like this guy. Do you know you can read staff side? You can't read on Twitter? You don't have Twitter? Wait, is staff side only on Twitter? There's a doc? Okay, good. I'm like, wait. No, I also don't have Twitter. I'm assuming that's on the Discord. So this is really to heavy topics. And consequences for a lot of that. Pace you're going, you should be caught right before Biodiscovery 6 in Chapter 5, maybe? Okay. Yeah, I figured I'm like... I'll move over to the screen. Well, not starting soon. Ending. Oh, let me change my thing. There we go. It's also on it's on Tumblr. Oh, that's even better. That's better. Yeah, so alright. Again, thank you guys all so much for being here. And, you know, having, I guess, sad time with Dex this Friday. And then same as usual, I'll see you guys next Friday, and we get to a body. I don't want anyone to die. I don't want it. Alright. Good night, everyone. It was fun? Good. I'm glad you guys had fun. Have a good week. Bye.